How we doing, gamers? Welcome on in. How are we? Good to see you. Welcome to another Shack stream, last of the week. Oh, I am ready to have a little bit of a rest. I'm sure you guys are ready for a big stream. How was our Friday? TCG, good to see you. Juji, Jason, Shauna, how did Game of Thrones go? What episode did you get up to, and was it worth it? Shauna's about to drop like, Trifty, you were right. I shouldn't have watched it. And I would be like, that's so okay, Shauna. It's fine. You have to live it for yourself. Also, just updating the cam. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. All right, we're looking good. Cam is updated. I just quickly had to do that before I went live. I cut my hair yesterday. Nice. Good to hear, T-Sushi. I decided to try a new style. It looks different, but I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I guess I'll have to get used to it. Yeah, that's the thing about haircuts. You know, you can always get used to it. If you don't, you just chop it all off. Never actually watched an episode. We just sat there for a few hours. We forgot. You know what it was? Are you joining bingo? Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we join bingo. Crazy amount of points. I was just like, oh, what does this button do? And I'm just like, oh, that's a lot of points. Oh, whoopsie. I was like, yes, let me watch bingo while I am selling people cards. Just wanted to watch the bingo. Oh, no, Shauna was just thinking about all of the drinking abroad pictures that I showed her. She was just like, what the hell, man? This guy's been drinking beer at waterfalls? Can I get those 3 cards for free? Please and thank you. I would like to buy Ivysaur and Meowth Jason. That will be for later today. So make sure you are here in the auction, ready to go. Oh, I made a listing for the mystery tins today, guys. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able... I actually won't list them today, so... Sorry if you were in Simji's stream last night. You guys got a big announcement that the mystery tins are going to be available. I kind of said next week. You know, I was thinking about listing them today, and I'm just like, mystery tins could be cool. Let's not do it. Let's wait until next week. Next week, I think, is going to be... the better time. Wednesday, bang, out the gate. We're going to have some mystery tins, and then we'll have some more on Friday. So that's what I'm thinking. Wait, no, next week is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll have some mystery tins on Tuesday, and then we'll do Wednesday, a nice quiet one, and then Thursday we'll do some more mystery tins. I think that's the best way to do it. But we listed some more sleeves as well yesterday as well, which is very, very good. We got 5 sets of sleeves on the website now. And we, Tech! How we doing, homie? Oh my god, the tech raid! Damn, look at the homies coming on through. Tech, what's going on? First Light, the 007 game. You were very keen for that, Tech. How did it go? How was First Light? Raiders, what's going on? You guys have come in just at the right time. We have been live for about 10 minutes. You have joined just as we've gone live. Hope you guys had a fantastic time over at Tech Stream watching the 007 First Light game. Tech, what are your thoughts on the game? How do you like it? Really loving it? Hell yeah. I watched Poppy Eric playing a little bit of it yesterday while I was getting ready for stream, and it looked pretty intense. I saw him shooting some bad guys, then he ran out of ammo, then he threw his gun, then he like shoulder checked him, and then he was like hiding behind, he went just like thunk, 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 and then he just like got the guy on the roof, and I was just like, God, wow, this all looks crazy. I like the tech that you've got with like gun throwing and like shoulder checking, and I was like, yo, that looks hectic. But yeah, it looks very, very good. And I hope you're having a fantastic time with it. We were just letting everyone know what we're doing today, what we're yapping about, what we're going to be selling auction time. We got about 2.5 hours before the auction, so we're just clearing up some things that we're doing. It's really cool. Hey, Ripley, how we doing? Literally, like, someone took Hitman and slapped Uncharted on it, along with Watch Dogs and Batman Arkham. Yeah, like, I've seen some of the combat and some of the interactions that are available on that game, and I'm just like, damn, that's kind of crazy. You know? Looks cool. But I'm sure you guys do have to go and get something to eat, something to drink, relax, kick back, maybe even have a snooze. So please look after yourselves. I am essentially just catching up with everyone here. We just started, so we're going through what we've got planned today. We've got an auction with those 3 cards that you guys can see down there. We've got the Minior, the Ivysaur, and the Meowth. So that's going to be a big stream towards that 9 p.m. mark. I was telling everyone that we were packing up the mystery tins as well. So the mystery tins are going to be doing A-OK today as well. We won't be listing them this week. We'll be listing them next week. I was thinking about it, and long story short, I think it's better if we leave the mystery tins for next week, because that way it'll sort of last us until Pitch Black comes out. Akil, long time no see, homie. How you doing? What's going on? Where have you been, my brother? We have had a lot of Shack Packs given out. And we were just like, damn, imagine if Akil was here. What you been up to, big dog? It's good to see you. We have a brand new website. Not brand new, but we had an upgraded and improved website as well that everyone has been liking and getting used to. I've made a couple of edits to make everything look a little bit better on the website end. So it is looking quite nice. I sadly haven't had any singles that I've uploaded, but I uploaded 2 new sleeves last night. I uploaded the Charmander and Friends sleeves and the Lotad and Friends. I didn't put Charmander, Pidgey, and Dreepy sleeves because that was too long. And then I also didn't put the Lotad, Mankey, Scyther, Weasel, and Ponyta because I was like, no, that's too long as well. So I was just like Lotad and Friends and then Charmander and Friends, like the main ones. So we've got 5 different set of sleeves up at the moment as well. We've got our new and back in stock, our Pokemon. I also am going to be listing One Piece next week for you guys. So I've got a little bit of One Piece. The One Piece that I have is TSO2. So we've got the 10 packs. These are going to be going up next week as well, because now we're out of Riftbound. So we need a supplementary pack to be able to have alongside Pokemon. And this is the One Piece that I've been given. So we'll have more Chaos Rising next week. We'll have more One Piece. It should be good. Magic. Actually, Nikki, you mentioned Magic. I forgot to do it last night, but I'm going to be doing it tonight. I'm going to be listing the TMNT packs on the website as well. I completely forgot to do that. But we have a whole box of TMNT. If you want me to do it now, Nikki, I could. But I don't think they're in huge demand. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think they're in massive demand for TMNT. I just shifted my job, so it took like 2 weeks to adjust to the new environment. Now that's okay. People need to stop buying singles. Yeah, Jason. Would be nice, wouldn't it? If I could have cards on the website. Yeah, Nikki, we got the TMNT I'm going to be listing. We've got the Final Fantasy that's being listed as well. The Final Fantasy is up at the moment. And we've got 80 boosters of Chaos Rising left until Bossman drops some off for us next week. So, yeah, we're actually looking pretty okay for stock. But everyone's keen on the auction tonight. I think tonight's going to be a really big auction. The Ivysaur, obviously, nobody is excited for the Ivysaur. Ivysaur kind of stinky. No one wants Ivysaur at all. Isn't that right, T-Sushi? Ivysaur, bad card. You know, that's essentially what Jason's saying as well. Jason's like, no, Ivysaur, bad card. No one wants Ivysaur. The Meowth is going to be interesting. The Meowth is going to be a really interesting card to see if we see what that one goes for, because it's Gem Pack 3, but again, it's not a super in-demand card. The Minior, I think Simji wants the Minior. Yeah, no one wants it, T-Sushi. No one wants the Ivysaur. I'm going to be able to maybe snag the Ivysaur for myself. Who knows? But yeah, next week is going to be some really big products. I'm going to check if I have the Ivysaur. Jason, I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty sure you do not have the Ivysaur. I need the Ivysaur for my 151 collection. It actually came in, and I was just like, do I add this to the Chufty pile? And then I was like, no one's going to want Ivysaur. I'm going to be able to snag this guy for a really, really, really good price. And no one's going to want Ivysaur. And then I'm going to be able to grab it. And then everyone was like, Chufty wants Ivysaur? That's my card. Everyone wanted Ivysaur. But Minior is going to be an interesting one. I think Sinji wants Minior. And the Meowth as well is going to be interesting. I think a lot of people do want the Meowth as well. But we'll see around about auction time what comes up and what we do. But my God, it's Friday. I'm so excited. I'm so keen. We are going out for brisket tomorrow, as I've been saying all week. And this is the booster box that I'm going to be grabbing today to be able to take to brisket. So we're going to be opening up some Pokemon packs at dinner. It's going to be very, very exciting. I'm going to let you guys know what we pull tomorrow out of this box. But this is the box I was able to get because I was able to sell the Meowth, which is very, very exciting. Jace was able to grab the Meowth. Yo, Trainer! How we doing? Dude, when are you coming in to verse me in Champions? Hey? When are you coming to have a couple of battles in Champions? Stick around, watch the arena. Instead, you've been looking at Mecha Break. Juji is currently a little bit distracted, Akil. Juji might not be able to say hello, but she means well and she says hello either way. I've got her up lurking right now. But yeah, Trainer, I hope you are well as well. Hope you enjoyed stream today. Stream was a lot of fun. Stream was a lot of fun over on the Chufty channel today. It was a really big stream too. We got like 2 raids in the beginning of like 3 and 4. So they're like little smaller raids. But then like we hit some pretty big numbers today. I think like the total number, like our max views for today was sitting at around about 64. Which is mental because we didn't get any raids midstream. We got 2 at the beginning, which bumped us up to like 10. And then we naturally got to 64 viewers, I think, which was crazy. So the champion streams have been going crazy, honestly. I think it's really, really exciting to be able to see how it's evolving. Jason, yes, it is 167 of 165. That is correct. 167, 165. But yeah, so what else are we doing on the Chufty channel today? We played some champions. We're yapping about how there are some streamers who are being put on viewer caps, which is very, very good. Food. Yeah. We were talking about food today a little bit, eh? We're talking about like you guys guessing my food orders that I've been talking about a lot. Ivysaur is a trash card, so I don't want it. Yeah, Jason's like, oh, I don't need it now. Monday. I got KFC. Nice. Wait, so Trainer, on Monday, we're doing some champions. What did you get from KFC, Nikki? What did you get from KFC? Or you say you guessed KFC for the food that I was missing. But then, like, everyone's guessing what is Chufty's KFC order. But if you got some Chimkey, Nikki, what did you get? What is the Nikki KFC order? Yes, I'll be around for Champion Mondays. No takesy backsies. All right, done. Monday, lock it in. I got it, so I might just get Meowth. Meowth is calling to you, Jason. And that means that I'm going to be able to get Ivysaur. Oh, but no, I'm quite excited for the weekend. I got a burger and trying new things. What did you get? Tell me. What type of burger did you get, Nikki? Did you get the original recipe burger? Did you get the Zinger burger? Did you get the traditional burger? Which one did you get? Tell me. But yeah, tell me which one. But Trainer, what is the team that you're bringing on Monday? I want to know, bro. Are we thinking a little bit of Dragapult? Are we thinking a Unite-only team? Are you thinking maybe Blastoise, Dragapult, Glaceon, Dragonite, Scizor, Slowbro? Maybe only Unite Pokemon only. A Supercharger sub box. That's a fantastic. So supercharged sub box. I'm thinking a zinger burger with supercharged sauce. I'm thinking of small chips. I'm thinking a can of drink. I'm thinking maybe 3 Wicked Wings. Maybe even 3 crispy strips. Maybe even like a little popcorn chicken. Maybe that's my guess. That's my guess, Nikki, on what you got. One will be Unite only. Since you asked, I bloody knew it. I knew you couldn't for 1 second, Trainer. Give up on the Unite team. Hey, Trainer, what do you, bro, what is going on with these forced evolution moves now? I got loaded fries and a caramel shake. The loaded fries, they are active in Sweden, actually. I was thinking, I did see them. I didn't bite because I don't really like fries from KFC anyway here. I only like the chips from Australia KFC, the thick cut, the extra salt. They're good. These ones are great. I want to try them. Yeah. Let me know what you think about them, Nikki. I've seen them here and I've avoided them. They really are trying to water down game expression, bro. I don't know what they are thinking. Trainer, what the hell, dude? Like, I can't talk to Timmy, so I'm going to talk to you, and you have to explain their thinking. What is it, bro? No more forced evolution. Like, no more you choose the move when you evolve. It's the second it's available, it's done. That's it. And you're like, that kind of is not great because it limits the flexibility that you can have as a player. So what are they thinking, Trainer? What are they doing? Limited move slots, forced moves on evolution, forced moves on level up. Cuz, explain it to me. And watch Unite win the vote tomorrow. Hey, Nikki, you're going to be voting for Unite tomorrow? I'm sure Nikki's going to be voting for Unite. Or is Nikki going to be voting for that rogue TFT? They are training AI. Do you know what's actually so funny? AI has copped L after L this week. Do you guys see that some clients, like I think I have it on some client at like a big firm spent 500 million on Claude AI in a month. In a single month. Let's see if I can find it. In a goddamn month. And then the company was like, what? And then what is it? Uber. Uber has already burnt through the entire year's budget, and none of that can be tied to features for customer service. It's all AI based. So like AI is, the bubble for AI is going to pop super soon because now corporations and companies are like, oh, this is just expensive. I don't want to use this garbage. And the Pope came out and was just like, hey, yo, AI, I resent it. So now all the Catholics are just like, AI, no thanks. So funny to see. Everyone, please vote champions, Jason. Unite is going to win tomorrow because Trainer is going to lobby and Trainer is going to advocate for everyone to vote for Unite. And Jason, you have to play in every single game tomorrow. Otherwise, you're banned. I'm not in my room tomorrow as I'm at a Magic draft and picking up my Strixhaven. Nice, Nikki. Nice. Unite. Let's go. Yeah, but Trainer, you got to explain their thought process with this latest update. Okay, deal. Jason is going to play Gudra and Gudra only. Only Gudra for Jason for the next 20 hours. Jason, start to brush up the Gudra. 20 hours of gooey Gudra, and that is it. 20 hours of a Gudra. Man, Trainer would love to have a Gudra with him when he's playing a little bit of Unite. It would be crazy. Trainer loves having defenders. The casuals can't be bothered to think, so they have baby-handed to them as much as possible. Gudra, tack. Yeah, Jason's a mad Gudra. Tell me if I'm wrong, bro. I was talking to someone who was playing Unite the other day. And they actively said that if someone leaves a lobby and you have that vote to forfeit in the beginning, that you should play through it no matter what. because you won't lose Elo, and there's a chance that you can win. And I'm thinking here, like, bro, why would I actively want to play a 4v5 that is one of the worst matchups you could ever play and be actively hindered at Kyogre? Wouldn't you just want to forfeit FF, get out of the game, and then get a full 5v5? Has things changed? Is the new class of Unite players coming through? Do they just play through 4v5s if someone leaves at the beginning of a game? Is that the new tech? You just play through it? Because I'm out here being like, in my veteran season of Unite, I'm like, dog, the second we get the chance to forfeit, I'm out of there. Give me a 5v5. So like, if it's changed, let me know, because I am very confused. I play it out. You get double points if you win, but I can explain why we do it to ourselves. Why do you play a 4v5? That's so cooked. Oh man, you guys play through it now? Nah, that game not for me no more. That game not for me no more. I'm a tourist. I'm a Unite tourist now, bro. That's crazy. Shauna, tell me it ain't so. That's cooked. Actively playing through a 4v5. Would never catch me dead. Would never catch me dead. Choosing to actively play through a 4v5. Y'all got me tripping. Y'all got me tripping. If you think I'm going to play through a 4v5, that is mental. Oh, man. Crazy stuff. All right. Maybe we should list the One Piece today, eh? Maybe we should list the One Piece. Let the One Pieces know we've got something. Otherwise, we might not have anything to open. Jason is jumping on in. Jason's placed an order. There we go. We got to add Jason in. What do we? Do I have a listing for this, or do I have to make it? I think Bossman has given me a listing. Hang on. Yago. Wait, hidden products. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, all right. Here we go. The tins. All right. So there's no picture with it, but he's listed it. Let's activate this. Let's do this. Oop. Let's do this. Let's save. Let's activate the One Piece so that the One Pieces can come flying and be like, oh, I heard there's One Piece. Otherwise, I might not have anything to do today. All right, give me a second. We're listing the One Piece. We're listing the One Piece. There we go. Let me tag the Discord. There we go. Hot local singles. We got no hot local singles today, actually. So now if we go One Piece... There we go. They're up. Beautiful. All right. So now if we go over to the Discord and we go to the stream chat and we go at live, OP, hang on. There we go. Now active on the websites. There we go. I'm sure one of them are going to jump on in and be like, hey, yo, did y'all say One Piece? So it gives me something to do today. I wasn't gonna list these today. I wasn't going to list these today. I listed too many, actually. I think I listed too many. There we go. Let's list 10. 20. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with me? 10. There we go. There we go. That should be perfect now. And that'll list that. There we go. All right, and that should be ready to go. All right, Jason, you are up first. So, Jason, you will be up first, my brother. And you have gone in... for 2 Chaos Rising. So we'll get them ready for you. We'll get that Chaos Rising ready. Here we go. And I knew it. Ha! Pikachu was so quick with it, dude. So quick. So no new Chaos ETBs. French, we are completely sold out of Chaos ETBs. Full stop. We will not get any more Chaos Rising ETBs. Pigovic is being added. There we go. Pigovic is in the queue. Yeah, French, no more Chaos Rising. We did hit our giveaway goal for the Chufty channel today. We are going to be doing a Chaos Rising ETB giveaway, which is very, very exciting. That is going to be on Friday, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, so on the Shack, no more Chaos Rising ETBs. They are officially all sold out. Nada, zip, gone. You cannot get them anymore. We will be getting, what's in this tin you're speaking of? And why have I bought one? Why are you so quick to say it, PB? Why is it that everyone is literally like, whenever I list One Piece? You guys are crazy. Bundies? No Bundies. Bossman doesn't want to give us Bundies. You can just buy the loose boosters. You get 6 loose boosters. There it is. Loose boosties. It's just the boosts. All right, so we've got to add PB. PB is being added. There we go. I have alerts on for Mystery Shack. Wow. Crazy. And then we also have Holo coming on in. Once Holo is ready, there we go. I love that the second I list One Piece, everyone is just like, Chufty, you gotta. You have to. You have to give it to me. All right, so we've got Jason, Pigovic, PB, and then we've got Holo. So we'll add Holo into the queue. There we go. Excellent. There we go. Holo is added. And we'll just yap for a little bit more while we wait for the rest of those orders to come on through. Hi, Holo. How we doing? Good to see you. I just got your order then. So we should be fine. Thanks, Chufty. I got 2 packs before One Piece added. Yes, Jason. So if we look at the list right there, it should show that it goes Jason, Pigovic, PB, and Holo. Is it tins like Pokemon tins? A few packs or something other? Yes, PB. It is exactly that. So essentially just like this. There we go. It's a tin and you get like, I think, what do we got in here? 2 boosters. OP of OP13. And a promo card, which is very cute. Cute, yeah, Flaming. How we doing? Good to see ya. Flaming, did you add an order? Yes, we have a Flaming order as well. There we go. So we add that into queue. And then I believe, yep, that's it. The tins are sold out. If you didn't get a tin, you'll miss it. But we'll be adding some more next stream. I'm here to say hi before the cinema starts. We'll be back for auction coffee. Don't worry about it. No one wants the Ivysaur. Right, Coffee? No Ivysaur. Don't worry. Enjoy the movie. Don't worry, bro. Give me one of them Luffy tins. I guess we cannot choose. It's because he is the only character my wifey knows. We could give you a Luffy tin. We could actually absolutely see if we can get you a Luffy tin. We'll see what we can do. And Ivysaur, let me get that. No one wants the Ivysaur coffee. In fact, nobody is going to bid on these cards, and I'm going to be able to add them to the website. That's going to be the best thing about it. Nobody is going to actively bid on any of these cards. Yeah, Ivysaur. Nobody likes Ivysaur. It's going to be so fine. It's going to be A-okay. No one is going to want the card. I'm going to be able to add it to the website. It's going to be a beauty. So for now, I spent a bit much on cards. Yeah, understandable, French. You spent a lot on cards. 5th of June when I get my government-sponsored money. But in the government that gives me the money every month, but not actually sponsored by the French government. I know what you mean. Okay, good schmuck with everything. Good luck, Coffee. Enjoy the movie. I hope you have a fantastic time with the lady. enjoy a movie. Spent money on cards. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no idea. But no, PB, I was just giving a couple updates with, and everyone just came on into stream. I was giving a couple updates on what we did on the Chufty stream today. We had some fun with some champions. We had a really good stream, actually. We hit like a max of like 64 viewers with only like a few small raids at the beginning, but like mid-stream we hit like 64, which was crazy. So like if we keep going, who knows what'll happen. But Champions has been a lot of fun. We've been meeting so many more community members that way, and it's been really, really cool. Either way, going to be lurking, and I invested in card. It's not spending money when I can sell my cards on the French market for a quarter of the price. Yo, Sonic, how we doing? Was lurking on my burn bus ride into town. Hell yeah. Champions over Unite then? Yeah, Unite kind of stinky. I was talking to Trainer about it, and Trainer is a diehard Unite fan, as well as Jason. Jason is the biggest Unite fan we have here in the chat. And neither of them can understand why they are making the changes that they are making. Like, it makes no sense, you know? Thank you for the lurk, French. I appreciate you. Much love. And we got another Pikovic order. We'll add that onto the Pikovic one. Nice and easy. But yeah, it's so troubling to get your head around it as a player of the game, you know? There's just so many, like, what a helly? There's so many, like, what a helly moments, and you're just like, huh, okay. I guess they just don't really care, you know? You just bought 2 Chaos Rider. Can these be included in my OP purchase? Absolutely, Pikovic. Well, no Kanto Trio for me. Mystery Shack dropped a Sabo tins. Yeah, drop the A's. We didn't drop all of them, Flaming. Didn't drop all of them. Just bought 2 Chaos. Absolutely. You have seen the newest Unite monetization scandal? Tell me, Shauna. Do you mean the one where they're adding secondary moves back into the game, but they're charging a premium behind them? Love that one! Picked up all my stuff from the Mystery Shacks, a new box from me today. Let's go! PB is getting a new box. Well, not new box. We're going to be putting them into the tin, PB. We'll be putting it into the Mamma Mia. We're going to be putting them into the tin, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, easy, Jeezy. Yeah, Sean, is that the one you're thinking of? Or are you thinking of getting people to buy a Switch 2 because it can't run on a Switch anymore? So it's forcing people to upgrade the console if they really want to play a free-to-play game. Is that the latest update scandal? But yeah, we'll get started on these ones real soon. We do have an auction tonight, so I'll be giving you a heads up on what we'll be doing with the auction today. They're introducing new bonuses locked behind spending gems. The final level is God of War Hollowware locked behind spending 50k gems. That's 700 USD. So they're locking certain skins behind 700 USD. Dog, if anyone has that skin and anyone puts 700 USD into Pokemon Unite, dogs, I hate to tell you, they're discontinuing the game next year. Guys, I hate to tell you, but Unite ain't going to be around for 2028. So enjoy your skin for a year. Oh, broski, that is cooked. Just trying anything to get one last buck. They are literally insane. No one's gonna fall for that. No. No. Would there be? Surely not. I mean, League smashed out a $500 Faker Ari skin, but like, to be honest, League is going to be around until 2038. League is future-proof. League is Unite isn't making it to 2030. Like, no. No one's... If anyone has that skin, dog. To just go 0-5-0 in bottom lane and complain that their teammates don't help them. If anyone has that skin, I'm going to be looking them like a... You into crypto? Where is that from? It's Pokemon Unite Supersonic. It's a game that we have my community and we play a decent amount, but like it's not good. It's not a good. We don't recommend people playing it. You know, it's just digging its own grave whilst trying to make a final amount of money. Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, Timmy has probably been given a, hey guys, just a heads up, Unite's gonna cease service in 2028. And Timmy is like, let's get as much as we can out of this before it's gone, essentially. I stopped paying money to the game since they stopped putting trainer clothes in Battle Pass. I never gave money to Unite, Jason. I'm 100% free to play. My account has not had a single cent since launch. I am 100% free to play. Reason why I found Munchie on Twitch. Yeah, look, look, that's how I built a lot of my community, Supersonic, playing Unite. That's how I met Munchie. But 50k gems for a Guardi skin. Yeah, Supersonic. That's what it's just like. It's like, fuyo. I think the funniest thing about Unite is that someone on Twitter put out a tweet. I was just seeing if I could find it. That was like, hey, oh man, imagine if we had like League of Legends, but you could like run it down with like Gyarados in like top lane, or like Rayquaza in middle lane. And then I think it was Bruv, and Bruv just, it was Inda. Inda retweeted, was like, dog, we have that. We've had it for 5 years. It's called Pokemon Unite. And then everyone underneath it was just like, no, I don't want that one. Everyone underneath it is just like, oh no, I don't want that one. I want the good one. I want League, but with Pokemon. I don't want what Pokemon Unite is. Can I collapse in my PC chair when I got home? Need to make dinner. May I use subs monthly queue skip so I can hop to #1? Absolutely, PB. Let me just update the sub perks list and get you in for a queue skip. There we go, PB. You have one right here. You got one left, PB, so I'll add that in now. There we go. And you will be A-okay. That's all done. Thank you. I posted a tweet detailing the new Unite scam in the Unite channel of your Discord. Oh my god. Let me get a look at this quick, Shauna. Let me get a look at this super quick. I'm gonna tag Steggy in it. I have to tag Steggy in it. I just like making him irrationally angry about the game. Shauna has uncovered the plot to paywall a 700 USD Guardi skin behind rewards. See what he says to that. Sean has uncovered the plot to paywall a $700 Guardi skin. He's gonna be like, huh? Oh, that's gonna be so funny to see his replies. Like, he might come into this chat and be like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, man. All right, let's get started on these orders. We got an auction tonight. We got an hour and a little bit before the auction begins, so let's get it started. We got a few orders. We got PB. Now, PB is going up for all this, and I'll still be voting for Unite to win the votes. Oh, all right. So, Luffy. Here we go. PB, you're after a Luffy tin, right? We're going for the Luffy one. Yeah, Poggies. All right, let's finish this one up. There we go. Yes. Excellent. There we go. And we'll swap across. But let's go through the auction cards very quickly. We'll go through the auction cards. I did say I was going to go through them. Also, this is the new skins that are going to be the new skins. It's going to be the new sleeves that are going to be added to the website tonight. So we have a Greedent an Arven, a Mabosstiff, and they're all making sandwiches. So we have the Arven sleeves. They're going to be uploaded to the website tonight. So if you would like these ones, Doggo! Yeah, Mabosstiff. We love Mabosstiff. These ones are going to be added tonight to the website. So keep your eyes peeled if you're after these sleeves. They're going to be added after stream today. Now, the three auction cards today. We are going to have Minior illustration from Paradox Rift. This is a classic fan favorite. A lot of people are liking the Minior, and a lot of people are going to go in for this one. That one's going to start at around about €10. Then we have Ivysaur. Ivysaur is going to be available today. Nobody wants stinky Ivysaur. Ivysaur is such a bad card. Nobody wants the Ivysaur. I promise you guys. Ivysaur is not going to be a card that people want. You guys can just forget about Ivysaur. I actually kind of want it. Supersonic. That's why I'm telling everyone, do not go for it. This card is going to be available at €20. We're going to start the auction tonight for. And then we have the Meowth from Gem Pack 3. That Ivysaur is hitting quadruple digits. Maybe, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it went for triple. And then we have the Meowth from Gem Pack 3. This is an exclusive card from the Gem Pack 3 collection. You can only get it in Chinese. This is a one-of-a-kind card. This one is going to be starting at €25 for these ones. One-of-a-kind to the Gem Pack 3. You can only get it in that one. Those are the cards that we are going to be auctioning off tonight. But now PB has used a Q-skip, so let's bump QPB out of the queue. Better than Cubone. Nah, Cubone was crazy. Cubone was a crazy card. There we go. PB, you are up. Here we go. Now I just got to get this tear down. Beautiful. There we go. All right. Q-skip has been used. One Piece. Watch everyone later in the stream be like, Chuffy, where's the One Piece? Where is the One Piece? You guys missed out. There we go. Monkey D. Luffy promo card. I'll leave that one sealed for you as well, so you don't have to worry about unsealing it. As a Monkey D. Luffy promo card. Very nice. And then we have... I like that Luffy. Hey, Crispy. How we doing? Good to see you. There we go. One Piece, 2 packs. And then this is the PB tin. This is the tin of PBs. OP13 carrying on his will. Let's see what we get. Doing good. Just waiting for D&D. Nice. What are you playing in D&D tonight? You working on a campaign? Are you DM or are you a player? We have Hera. Saint Rosward, Brooke, Gum Snake Shot. Don't collect One Piece yet, but I really have some cards I want to add to my collection. They have awesome artworks. They do super. They have some really good artworks. Shaka, Emporio, Ivankov. I thought it was Ivan Ivkov, but it's Emporio Ivankov. Go all the way to the top. Saint Shalria. Makino, Blamenco, Shanks, and Vista. Shanks and Vista. There we go. Those are the two that we got there from the first pack. Shanks, very cool card. Yeah, it's like young Shanks. Very cool. There we go. That's the first booster pack. Now we're going in for the second booster pack. There we go. Oof, that hair was not a good one. We're going to have to go in and tear it open from here. There we go. After pigs, I shall start collecting dogs. Very not hype for some of the Houndoom cards. Kind of freaky prices. Yeah. Houndoom is a very popular boy. Houndoom is an exceptionally popular guy. We have Marshall D. Teach. Some old Gold Star cards? Yeah. I know what you mean. Whoop slap. We all love a whoop slap. Vegapunk. Fossa. Saint Yolmuk. Go all the way to the top. Morgans. Kozuki Momonosuke. Edison. Gum Gum Elephant Gun. But Ace here said you deserved it. And Kozuki Hiyori. Kozuki Hiyori. At least we get a very cool card. Little lady. Yeah. But we do get a very nice promo card. There we go. Let's get the Monkey D. Luffy promo card. And we get 4 hits. Aye. It's true. There we go. So we're going to pop these right into the tin just for now until we get a box, and then I'll move it across. But everyone say thanks, PB. Thanks, PB. All right, there we go. And then let me get a little name on this so I do not forget what we have. Do-do-do. 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 The promo is very cool. The packs, obviously the promo and the tin are cool. The packs are just like a bonus. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There we go. All right. Pop that right there. There we go. All right, let's see who is next. Up next is going to be Jason. Jason is up next, and Jason has 2 Chaos Rising. There we go. Jason is going in for 2 Chaos Rising. Now, Jason, what card are we looking for from Chaos Rising? Hope you get whatever you want. Yeah, Jason is looking to get a little bit from Chaos Rising. Any hits? Well, if we take a look at the hits, Jason, right? If we take a look at the hits of Chaos Rising, which one is screaming to you, sir? Which one is screaming to you that you want? Is it the Greninja? Is it this Greninja here? I know you do enjoy this Greninja. Is it this ninja right here? Or potentially, could it be the Mega Dragalge? This one here? Maybe it could be... I want the SIR Greninja. That's that one. What about, Jason? What about Crobat? You do like Crobat. Crobat, very cool. Did someone pull the Greninja? No, Azuri. No Greninja. I'd like the Mega Floette. The Mega Floette, very poggy as well. Oh, it's the side. Yeah. This is the Mega Floette. A very nice card as well. This is the one that that PB was talking about. It's a very nice card. We have pulled 2 of these at the shack. We are yet to pull a Greninja, so there's always a chance. Also, Mr. Azuri, how are you doing? I would like the crowbar. Good to see you, Mr. Azuri. Are you going to be here for the auction tonight? Are you going to be auctioning your luck off? Now, Jason, which one are you going for? The Chaos Rising, Greninja, or the Pyroar? Which one are you thinking first? Greninja or Pyroar? Munchie! How are we doing? Munchie, we're just talking about MX Bones. No, we're just talking about Unite and how they have paywalled a Gardevoir skin for 700 US. Munchie, tell me, what are they thinking? What are they thinking, Munchie? Yo, Bossage! How we doing over on the YouTube side? Good to see ya. Fire first. Done. Let's do it. There we go. I give everyone much luck for free. Uh-oh. I'm good with the kiddos. We chilling a bit before bed. Nice, Suj. Good to hear. Jason is going in for the first pack. There we go. And Bossage, it's good to see you, homie. All right, name that energy. What do we got? Wait, what? I didn't know that. That's insane. Yeah, Munchie. There, Shauna was telling me, it's in my Discord right now. If you go to the Unite page, you'll see exactly Shauna posted. But Shauna told me the latest costing scandal is that they are putting a very specific Gardevoir skin behind a paywall called Rewards. And it's the latest tier of rewards, and you get rewards for buying gems. And they unlock after you buy a certain amount of gems. And the certain amount of gems you need is worth about 700 USD. Copped a few packs of CR, but I make dinner. I'm not back. Just put me in the back of queue, baby. What the hell? Gonna add PB back to the queue for some Chaos Rising. There we go. All right, it is Lightning Crumby. All right, let's see what we got. Stunky, Fennekin, Willadin, Frogadier, Ferrothorn, Philippe, Meowstic, Trevenant Reverse Hollow, Adversity Policy Reverse Hollow. First pack, Jason. Nothing in the first pack, Jason. Now we have to go in for Greninja. Excuse me, guys. A little bit of a yawn. We have to go in for the Greninja. But yeah, Munchie, I can't believe it. What are you gonna tell MX Bones? How are you going to get him to stop playing Unite? And when are we getting Munchie on the champions? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Name that energy. 3 correct guesses in a row will get you a Shaq pack. He only plays because of me, and I'm playing champions tonight. Let's go. It is Oos Fizzy. Get it up, yeah. Well done. We have Skrelp, Quilladin, Phantom, Braxian. How are we gonna play? How are we gonna tell Nerd with a Switch to stop playing? He's addicted. Nerd is 100% addicted. Transformation Tome. Roxy's Performance, Reverse Hollow. Taurus, Reverse Hollow. Crobat. You said you wanted Crobat, right, Jason? You said you wanted Crobat, right, Jason? That's what you wanted, right? We got what you said, right, Jason? Yeah, I did say that, Chufty. Everyone say thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. Now we've got Pekovic. But it's not a hit. It is not. Pekovic, you are going in for a 10. And what else are you going in for? 2 Chaos Rising. There we go. Now, Pekovic, what 10 would you like? We have Ace, we have Sabo, and we have Luffy. Which one are you wanting? I told Bossman to get my box. I will ya dog, get it in ya. I blame it on Azuri for giving me his luck. It's true, Azuri has bad luck. Hi, Simji. How we doing? Yes, Chufty. Pekovic, which 10? Luffy, Sabo, or Ace? Which one are you after? Chufty chooses. All right. We are going to be going for, I believe this guy is Sabo, correct? That's Sabo? I think so. Let me know if that's not Sabo. But I like the blue one. I'm going for the blue one. There we go. Yup, Sabo. Yeah, good. I'm good I got his name because I know what Ace, I know what Luffy looks like. So I was like, Sabo, easy. There we go. All right, this is Pigovic's order. Hold on, there's OP 10s now. Munchie, you missed it. We listed them, and now they're all sold out. Dinner is done. And we got more Hawaiian rolls? Let's go. Munchie's like, nah. Munchie, they're sold out. You missed them. Just leave the artwork. Yeah, I'll put it all in the tin, and then you get to keep the tin in the box. Munchie, look what you missed out on. Simji, thank you for making some more Hawaiian rolls. I love Hawaiian rolls. I love when you make the Hawaiian rolls. They're very good. Who bought them all? Was it Jason? It was Jason. It was Jason, and it was Nerds. They bought them all, Munchie. Look what you missed out on, Munchie. Look at this card. Oh my god. Sabo. It's a cool card with his leg cross. I think the pre-proofing went a bit too long last time. Yeah, it was very, very... and then you let it puff up. Oh, I don't get One Piece. Jason, you bought them all. Jason, you bought them all. And Munchie, OP13. These tins have 2 OP13s in them as well. Munchie's about to be like, what? Yeah, there we go. Oos! Oos, ya dog! Can't believe you didn't leave any for Munchie! Alright, we're going to be going in for the One Piece first. Here we go. We fight tonight, Jason. Tonight! Here we go. Munchie, don't make... Oh. Pigovic. We have a ring card at the back. We have a leader card. Oh my god. We have a leader card. Oh, this could be big. This could be big. This could be big. All right, guys. Hold your loins. Hold your loins. Get schniefen. This could be a very expensive card. All right. We have Higuma, Marshall D. Teach, Brooke, Morgans, because Supersonic, normal One Piece cards have a blue background. Leader cards have a red background. And it's in the final spot, which means it's a guaranteed holo. So I'm out here having a sweat because we could get something big here. And Munchie this could have been Munchie's. Gum Gum Snake Shot. Inuarashi. Kozuki Momonosuke. Never existed in the first place. Makino. I will be keeping the bulk, Pigovic. Don't sweat. Boa Marigold. Gum Gum Dawn Stamp. Are you ready, Pigovic? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's the Alt Art Ace. Alt Art Leader Ace. Portgas D Ace. Lead! It's not an incredible one, but it is still a very nice card. Sadly, this isn't one of the big ones, but this is a very nice one nonetheless. It is a holo Portgas D Ace. Steggy, did you see what I tagged you in? The phone, so it might be a little bit off. No worries, Mob. How we doing? Everyone say hi, Mob. Hi, Mob. All right, on Twitter, on Discord. Discord, Steggy. On Discord. Shauna has uncovered the latest Unite money laundering scandal. There we go. All right. Big hit in the first pack. A leader ace card. Holographic. And we're keeping the bulk. Nice pull. Now we're going in for the other one. Now we're going in for the other one. Let's see what we got. No red card here, but we can still get something nice. No leader card. That's what it means. All right, we have Koala. Munchie, what's your favorite one? Who's your favorite One Piece character? And why is it Don Quixote do Flamingo? That's my favorite. I like Don Quixote. But I also like Kuzan. I like Kuzan as well. He's very cool. The world's equilibrium cannot be maintained forever. Damn, Timmy hates you guys. Furanki! There we go, Munchie. We have a Furanki. You're just a piggyback to them. Yeah, Steggy. I wonder if Timmy could give you a loan, Steggy. That'd be so cool. Prometheus. Pythagoras. Bro, D gave me a 50% plat discount the other week. Nico Robin. Oh, I like this outfit for Nico Robin. Divine Departure. And, oh, the 5 Elders. That's a nice card. There we go. Out here being ruined, Steggy. Oh. Yet we still turn it on every day. Jokes. I turn it on only for stream now. I'm a stream guy for Unite. All right, now we're going in for Chaos Rising. Nah, this one's just a regular card. It's the 5 Elders. It's a regular. It's got silver background. It's not worth a huge amount. It's not worth a huge amount. Gave away 1 million platinum during the Melbourne event. Did you hear that they're trying to revive Destiny 2, Steggy? Did you hear they're doing like a last weekend server bash to tell Sony like, hey, you shouldn't be stopping funding? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? There we go. Name that energy. We got 2 Chaos Rising. It is Fire, Munchie, and Akil. Let's go. Munchie and Akil. Patrat. Vulpix. Sliggoo. I get Sony choice and not how poorly Bungie ran it. Yeah. Hey, Steggy, we're all loading in for that Super Bash weekend, eh? What are we doing, Destiny 2 players? Kakuna and Emma. Let's go. Emma, full art. What a hit. We got an Emma. There we go. From Legends ZA. An Emma card. Full art. An Emma full art trainer card. There we go. And now we're going in for another pack. Let's see what we got here. All right, Steggy, that's it. We're all downloading Warframe, and we're all going to create Warframe accounts, and we're all just going to play Warframe every day of the week. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Like, I get going through rough periods. 2019 to 2021 Warframe was rough, but DE then made changes. Us! It is Psychic. Bungie doesn't want to do that. Munchie's on 2 in a row, baby. Munchie. Bro, don't joke with me. All right, we've got Remoraid, Emolga, Baltoy. Join us. Transformation Tome, Deoxys, Dumbfan Reverse Hollow, Bergmite, and Gourgeist. Gourgeist. EX. There we go. But, Pigovich, here are the cards that you just hit. We've got Gourgeist, Emma, the 5 Elders, and the Portgas D-Ace leader card. There we go. All right, everyone say thanks, Pigovich. Thanks, Pigovich. I'll pop that tin away for you as well. We are lift. Munchie, you gotta get this right. Munchie, you have to get this right. This is gonna be a shack pack for Munchie. All right, let's see what we have. Super thanks to the Shack and Shufti. Of course, we appreciate you guys. All right, up next is going to be Hollow. All right, Hollow, are you ready to go with your order? Hollow has gone in for 4 Chaos Rising. And 2 of the One Piece tins. Hollow, which tins would you like? We have Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. Which 2 would you like? Or which one do you not want? Let me know. Choose the ugly ones. Oh, I see. Okay, so it was a Hollow with tins. Yeah. Yeah, Munchie, you got it. There we go. It was with the tins. We're just waiting for Hollow to let us know. Yo, Mob's on the phone. Let's go. One day I will return. Probably start from scratch, though. Oh, man. The great despair has us all. We might delay Hollow's order because I don't know. Oh! Hollow, is that you on your mobile? Is that you on the mobile? Sorry, I had no idea you're on a mob. You weren't even following. I wasn't even sure if it was you. Mob, is that you, Hollow, on the mobile? Yes, it's my phone account. All right, perfect, perfect. Sabo and Luffy. All right. So we're gonna leave Ace. We're gonna go for Luffy and Sabo. There we go. Luffy and Sabo. Look at these absolute G's. Energy Hunt, Chuv. We're going to be going for the Chaos Rising first. You are absolutely right, Munchie. Warframe last play 2018. Brrr. Steggy, there's no better time to come onto Warframe, is there? There's no better time to come on in to Warframe. The game is in a good state. 100% recommend just launching off with the old accounts. There we go. No better time. It's true. There we go. We have Monkey D. Luffy promo card along with two OP13s. And then we're going in for... Now, do you want to keep the tins, Hollow? Are you looking to keep the tins? We are getting better early quests that actually explain what to do. I'm on that white snow hard, though. Wow, ain't letting me go. Oh, no, not the wow. And then we have the Sabo. There you go, Trifty. Did anyone pull the Goldeen card? Goldeen. I'm not sure what Goldeen is. Do you mean the Goldeen from Pitch Black? There we go. For One Piece. Now, are we keeping the tins, Hollow? Let me know if we are keeping the tins. All right, but let's see what we got. We've got the 2 promo cards. We're going to be going in for Chaos Rising first. I want the tins. Bet. All right. So let me just grab your order. Made this mistake before. There we go. Now, hits only, right? Hits only. Yeah, I want the tins. Trifty looks like he would be a Wukong main or a Rhino. Maybe. Maybe I've got that Rhino energy. All right. Hits only. I don't even remember the names anymore. I was the samurai. All right, and we'll grab you a box. Wait, am I out of boxes? I got 1 box left. I just need to move some stuff to be able to get to it. I got 1 fresh box left. There we go. Fresh box. Hits only. Exu Gariba! If anyone knows what that reference is, you know what one of Chufti's favorite animes. I was gonna say, is it my favorite? No. Konosuba is. Exu Gariba! Can't see the word Excalibur without saying that. So it's burned into my brain. Yeah, Exu Gariba! My goat. My goat. Saber. All right, what do we got here? Pretty much X-Skull Prime for us non-founders. I think it has better stats. All right. Now we'll put a name on this. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There we go. Do-do-do-do. Perfect. All right. Let's see how we go. The tins are in the box. Nice and safe. Now let's pop the hits in there. And whatever we get from here. There we go. All right. Everyone say good Sherlock Hollow. Good Sherlock Hollow. And now Munchie. Munchie, are you ready? Are you ready, Munchie? This is for 3 in a row. Shufty, do you think you will get more of these tins? Yes, I will have them on Tuesday next week, Munchie. Tuesday next week. Do not be late. Do not be late, Munchie. And that is a threat. If you are late, we will us. All right. This is a hint for Munchie. Your Tuesday stream next week? Yeah, Tuesday stream. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right. Munchie. It is not fire. It is not water. It is not lightning. And it is not grass. Fire, water, lightning, and grass have been removed. Munchie, best of luck. Is it psychic? Is it dark? Is it steel? Or is it us? Munchie's gone for the us. Munchie has gone for the us. Lock it in when you are ready. Dragon doesn't exist anymore. Sorry, Sonic. Dragon and fairy do not exist anymore. Oops! Munchie, lock it in. Munchie, it's on site. But not today. But not today. But not today. Nay. 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 Munchie. That's it, Munchie. We have beef. We have beef. Marie. Fennekin. Altoy. Next time. There's always next time. Metang. Transformation Tone. Ferrothorn. Claydol. Pumpkaboo. I smell like beef. Pumpkaboo reverse. Magnetic Energy reverse. And, ooh, Crocodile. Nice. Not too bad. That's a hit. Steggy's favorite crocodile. Steggy loves a little bit of the crocodile. He loves it. He frothers crocodile. And I will make the next streak. All right, next one. We're going in for Greninja. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? It was the only one until recently for alligator. I guess that's an alligator, so technically. But, crocodile. For alligator. Yeah, see, I said you. I knew you'd say that. Silly man. Silly man. There you go. Psychic, lightning, water. It is dark. Nay. No one getting that one. Crispy coming in at the last second because sush smells like beef. Dark, correct for Crispy. Skrelp. Woomy. Domfan. Phantom. Claydol. Deoxys. Special red card. Remoraid. Reverse Holo. Special red card. Reverse. Ampharos. Ampharos. Next one. We have not had an SIR in quite some time. I think there's one coming up. There's gotta be one coming up. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Diggy, I think you will like this. We have some gentleman sleeves coming up on the website today. I know you like Arven, and I know you like Mabostiff so much. So much. It's gonna be good. Look at this chump, doesn't know his own Crocodilia. Water, fire, dark. It is It is not lightning. I was gonna say lightning. It's grass, Akil, and super with a correct guess. Super and Akil. We have Bergmite. Finally, and Shauna. And Shauna. Golbat. Chespin. Ferrothorn. Philippe. Meowstic. Wimpod Reverse Holo. Quilladin Reverse Holo. Last pack. Last pack magic. For Chaos Rising. That goddamn energy. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Gamers. What do we got in this one? What do we got in this pack? Let's see what we got. Looks in Wallet Raging. We got Steel, Water, Grass, again Electric. It is Steel! Staggy! Staggy with a correct guess. We have Mareep, Domfan, Wimpod, Trubbish, Sudowoodo, Skuntank, Deoxys, Ninetales Reverse Holo, Crobat Reverse Holo, Trevenant. Alright, well, we got a Crocodile EX at least. But now we're going in for the One Piece. Now we're going in for the One Piece. If I buy some Pokemons as well, do I need to use a Q skip to get them on my turn? No, Raging. We've got, sorry, Flaming. We've got like a really low Q. If you hit command list, I think it's like 3 people. So you'll be A-okay. We can just add it to your order. We can just add it to your order. All right, Steggy, hang on to your correct guess. Because we're not going to be able to have you guess anything for a while because we're going into the One Piece. The One Piece is real! Kone, Beppo, York, Shaka, Paper Art After Marriage. I thought that was After Marriage. After Image. I was like, After Image? After Image. Paper Art After Image. Tom, Blamenco. What the hell is this name? Guess we'll have another scrap. You can only risk death while you're still alive. Imagine if you had to say that while you were playing. Oh, Jewelry Bonnie. We do love Jewelry Bonnie. Divine Departure and Saint Topman Walkery. Light novel. Literally. And Jewelry Bonnie. There we go. Jewelry Bonnie. In the first pack, Leader Bonnie. Leader Bonnie. All right. Holo, let me know if you want to keep any of the One Piece bulk. If not, that's A-okay. There we go. Let me know when you want to hop on Unite for Legends grind. You'll never make it, guys. You'll never make it to Legend. I'm so sorry. Munchie, you're not playing Unite! I ban it until tomorrow, and then you can play if it wins the vote. We have Hera, Amatsuki Toki, Oro Jackson, Bossa, Emporio Ivankov, Saint Mjosgard, Gum Gum Gatling, never again. Exactly, Super. Website is fighting me. Helmepo. Sabo. That's his leader card, right? It is. That's the Leader Sabo card. That's very cool. We have Snake and Boa Hancock. Boa Hancock. That's got to be worth a lot if it's in OP13. If you can get that as holo, that is like an alt art, because that's just a regular card. This is an alt art, would go hard. So I have a feeling that's a big hit that you can get. Boa! Yeah, Boa Hancock. Very cool card. All right. Next one. Second last one. Second last one. We have Higuma, Koala, Napoleon, Douglas Bullet, Kobe, Paper Art After Image. I will say One Piece cards feel more solid. They are 100% a more solid Steggy. There's a little bit more to them. Crocus, Pythagoras, Gum Gum Elephant Guard, Boa can hand my Sosh! You're a lady! Scopogamon! Wow! Portgas D Ace Alt Art! Whoa! That's a big card! That's a big card! Mr. Ace! Let's go! Sush is having a meltdown! Ace! There we go. That's the best one that we've gotten from this pool, from these OP pools so far. Peak! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's peak. Definitely not mid. Am I right, gamers? Chat, gamers only know mid and peak. That's the only adjectives they have to describe things. Oh, and Mob with the phone as well. Let's go. Sure. Guys, gamers only have two adjectives, mid and peak. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. Here we go, last pack for now. Last one for now. Mob hitting us with the follow on the work account. Oh yeah, it's mid but peak. Oh, you forgot the sentence. Oh man, turn-based. What the hell? Oh. All right, we have Saint Roswad, Marshall D. Teach, The Empty Throne, Curly Dadan, Saint Mjosgard, Emporio Ivankov, Brilliant Punk, Saint Charlos, Makino, Izo, Monkey D. Gop, and Rora Nora Zoro. Susha's absolute weakness. Rora Nora Zoro. There we go. And that was the final pack. 3 Celestial Dragons. This pack, man. I knew, Sush. I knew. There we go. They are all of the hits that we got. So we got the Sabo and Luffy promo cards. And then we got the Rora Nora Zoro, the Monkey D. Garp, Scopogaban, Sabo, Snake, Boa Hancock, Jewelry Bonnie, Topman Walkery, a Crocodile EX, and a Portgas D. Ace. They go, hold up, how did Warframe get downloaded again? Hold up, how did they do that? Steggy, it's happened. Warframe has hit it. Oh, we all lived. There we go. Everyone say thanks, Hollow. Thanks, Hollow. All right, now we go for the next ones. Flaming Steggy is Steggy plays quite often, and Steggy also has a little stream. I think he was playing Warframe today. So if you guys want to go play some Warframe together, let me hit you with one of these. Yeah, Steggy played Warframe today. There you go, Warframe. He was streaming it. All right, let's see what we've got for the next order. Next order is going to be Flaming. All right, Flaming, let's see what you got. So, Flaming went in for 2 tints. Flaming, would you like to go in for a Sabo, Luffy, or Ace? Which one are you thinking? Sabo, Luffy, or Ace? And then also went in for 6 Chaos Rising. 2, 4, and we're going in for another booster box. There we go. 1 Sabo and 1 Ace, please. Sounds good. Sabo and Ace. Oh, Shauno, you heading over to the website for, you little cheeky? What are you heading over to the website for, you little cheeky? There we go. Oop. Little bump of the cam. There we go. I got Luffy when I was at the Shack 3 weeks ago. Now you've got all 3? Hell yeah. Ace and Sabo. There we go. All right. Now, 6 packs. An Ace and a Sabo. Very quickly, before we get started on this order, I am going to go and take a quick little pee break. So we're going to go and have a quick little pee break. I'll see you guys soon. Gonna have a quick little pee, and then when we get back, we're going into this order. So I'll see you guys soon. We're gonna run an ad. I'll see you guys soon. All right, we are back, ready to go, back in the shack for a... Oh, bear with me. I've got the carpet caught. There we go. As Steggy would say, call, carpet, call the experts in the trade. Oh my God. Screw it. It'll be fine. All right, let's get going on this next one. It'll be fine if the carpet's caught a little bit. Steggy's gonna be like, dude, how do you keep activating my sleeper agents? My sleeper agent signals. Oh, all right. Next one. Flaming. We're going in for 6 Chaos Rising and 2 One Piece. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Let's see what we got. Are you ready to rip it and ship it? Let me just grab your box very quickly, actually. Your box of 10. Yes, sir. Excellent. Let's get it going. Are you keeping the 10s? Oh. Your box is kind of full, Raging. I didn't realize how full your box was. All right, so here's the situation. Here is the situation. We have bulk. We have tin with bulk. We have tin with bulk. So we have a little bit of a bulk problem. So, would we like to A, put one of these tins back? Or B, would we like to maybe not have all this bulk? Because in total, this is your bulk that you have here at the shack. So, are you sure you need all of this? Oh, Lord. Yeah, are you sure you need all of this? Because you could have a lot more packs. The Horner in me says yes. All right. He wants to collect them all, but realistically, I don't think we do. I see a master set when I see that. Hear me out. Hear me out. All right. Hear me out. I will do my best to fit the bulk into the tins for here. But you're going to have to even with me and probably not keep this bulk. Right? You're going to have to even me out. Because if I do this, right? Like if we open this tin. If we open this tin. And we get this, oh my god, this ace card. Sush is going to lose it if she sees that card. And we get these packs here. And then we go bulk. Right into here. There we go. So we can box that up nicely. Then we go into the Sabo tin. We go, okay, we do that. Yeah, so here we go. Then we go into the Sabo tin. Alright, so we go into the Sabo. Speaking of bulk, I was moving boxes and I went to pick up one of my full TCG. Good lord! Yeah, they are heavy. That's why they affect shipping so much, Steggy. That's why they have bloody affect shipping so much. That's why we're always double checking if you guys really need that bulk. Like, how much would you guys be how much would you guys hate if you didn't have your bulk, you know? That's why we always ask you. And we've got this one here. A little bit more. And then that'll be that tin, because the Pokemon tins aren't as thick. There we go. And then lastly, can we fit this all into here? We can. All right, that's very lucky. So all of the existing bulk that you had, is now very tightly and very compact in these 4 tins. I'm going to try to fit them all in your box here. They just fit. They just fit. So that's the 4 of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a little bit of room for your hits, for your money, for your hits right here. But I don't think I can keep any of the bulk from these here. Now, there is a way around this. If you guys absolutely must keep all of your bulk and there's no way that you can live without it, we do have binders in the shack, right? So we do have binders. If you purchase a binder, I can put all of the bulk into a binder. But did I buy a binder? No, Steggy, you did not get a binder. You have not gotten a binder. You said wait until other ones come in stock. And then we got them, and then you didn't get them. But that's okay. But you didn't get a binder. You didn't get a binder. True. Yeah. But we do have the, if you go to the front page, you'll see that we have the Vault X ones. I got paid next week. If you want a binder would make it a hell of a lot easier to get it to you. I will 100% admit that, because all Aussie orders mostly go into the binders. I think I kept all my bulk. I can't wait for shipping costs. You did keep all of your bulk, Munchie, and it's going to bite you in the butt. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be like 50 euro shipping. PayPal is very annoying. I'll be ordering in one of the coming streams instead. Shauna, it's so okay. I'm so sorry that PayPal's the only option we have internationally. But yeah, I know PayPal can be a little annoying, and I appreciate you wanting to support the shack. I do, Shauna, but whenever you're ready, whenever you sort out PayPal, whenever you get it ready, and Shauna, what I'll do is if there is a specific item you want to be able to purchase, I'll make sure I have stock of that. Honestly, Chufti, that's not too bad. Yeah, honestly, it's okay. You know, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Maybe I was going to get a binder in the shack tomorrow. Okay, then don't buy it here. We've made it work. We've made it work, Flaming. You don't have to get one here. Here we go. Let's go. Flaming, I've organized it. Good timing, PB. Good timing. We're just about to go in for some One Piece and some Pokemon for Flaming. Here we go. Let's see what we get. One Piece first. One Piece first. Nothing Pacific. All will work out. Beautiful. Beautiful. If you are interested in one of those mystery tins, though, Shauna, 100%, I'll put one aside for you. The mystery tins are a really cool thing we do here at the shack. It looks like we're going to have, the tins are going to have a 151 in them, or a Paldea Evolved, which is huge. So if you do want a tin, let me know. I'll put one aside for you. We have Uriel, Saint Roswood, Gyogyo, Gordon, Gum Gum Snake Shot, Shaka, Emporio Ivankov, Jewelry Bonnie, Jinbei, Hak, Saint Ethan Baron V. Nusuro, and the 5 Elders. And the 5 Elders. There we go. This was Steggy's nickname when he graduated high school. St. Ethan Baron v. Nusuro. That's what his friends used to call him. All right, next one. All right. 57 minutes. I haven't gotten into Nusuro yet, so pretty good. Hell yeah. 57 minutes until the auction. We have Higuma, Windmill Village, Sunny-kun, go all the way to the top, Saint Mosgard, Fudenki! Every stream 50 makes my past sound way more interesting than it actually was. It's what good storytellers do, Staggy. Boa Sandersonia. Meteor Fist. Blamenko. Neko Mamushi. Lilith. And, ooh, Jewelry Bonnie. That's a very cool card. I think the more I see of Jewelry Bonnie in this game, the more I start to think that she's a pretty cool character. Like, she'd be eating hot dogs, she'd be jumping upside down, she'd be having different forms. She's pretty cool. Yeah, Jewelry Bonnie. I thought my favorite character in One Piece that was a girl was Nami, but now I'm just like, maybe it's Jewelry Bonnie. She's like 12, but think before you say anything. I'm just saying she's cool. She is like 9. No, I'm just not like that, guys. If I was gonna say like that, it'd be waifu. I would say waifu, but like my favorite girl character is Jewelry Bonnie because she's got all these like different forms that I see and she looks pretty cool. Like, if I was gonna say my favorite waifu from Overlord is probably Albedo. That's a very, very easy one, you know? That is look, some fans need to be on a list, but when I'm talking about a character that I like, if it's a character that I've got like, that I'm down bad for, I'll say waifu, right? Because then I can be like, Albedo, that's nice and easy. But then if it's a character that like I think is cool and has like a really cool mechanic, I will say, I think this character is cool. That's my differentiation. You know, as someone who's on the internet, you need to be able to have that differentiation, to be able to explain yourself properly to chat. Sup, Oz? How we doing? Good to see you. Jumpy is valid on that one. Yeah, well, you know, I've been around the net for a while. Amatsuki Toki. Gyogyo. Yeah, I like Bonnie. Her character and story tore my heart out. See, I don't even know her character and story. I'm just looking at the artwork from these cards, you know? We got Morgans. Portgas D. Rouge. Helmeppo. Never existed in the first place. Sabo. We'll get you to Sabo. Sabo's a cool card. Sanji! Oh my god, Sush, it's a Sanji! And Otama. There we go. It's super depressing. Maybe I'll watch it one day, Steggy, but for now, I like to think she's cool. There we go. Oh, this one is being a little bit difficult. Otama, Loki, OP. The series, I don't know much about the series. I just see the artworks, you guys. And I know a couple characters. Like, obviously, I know my favorites, Kuzan and Don Quixote. But they're the only ones I really know. There we go. Oz, we're doing well. We got an auction coming up tonight, so everyone's just very excited. Very keen to get their hands on some good cards. How are you doing, Oz? Hey, we're voting on stream tomorrow for Unite, if you're keen, Oz. We're voting between Champions and Unite for tomorrow's stream. We have Whoop Slap, York, Napoleon, Sunny Kun, Emporio, Ivankov. Go all the way to the top. Champions cannot be allowed to win. My favorite is the Tanuki thing in Wano that uses its large nuts as a cushion in every scene panel. That sounds pretty funny. Nefeltari Cobra, Izo, Jewelry Bonnie, and Otama. Wait, there's another one at the back? Trafalgar Law. I do think Trafalgar Law is pretty cool. He's too much of a bad guy, you know? Trafalgar Law think he got that swag, but he don't. But he don't. There we go. Yeah. So you don't have to play Gudra. Jason has literally been told that he must play Unite tomorrow. Otherwise, he's banned from the Chufty channel if Unite wins. If Unite wins. Room shambles. Yeah, not too good there. But we're going in for Pokemon. Let's see if we can get something from Pokemon. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Boo, boo, doo. Boo, doo, boo. Boo, boo, doo. Watch. Super Munchie and Super, Munchie, and Oz are all going to turn up to the Chufty stream tomorrow and be like, so, there might be some Unite. And they're all going to vote for Unite. I'm telling you right now, Super, Munchie, and Oz are all turning up to the Chufty stream tomorrow and being like, we're voting Unite. You cannot stop us. I'm on Champions too. Psychic Steel Grass Fire. It is Oz. Oh, it's Munchie. Oz. Get it in ya. Mareep. I'm voting Champions. Yeah, you guys say that. And then you'll see Unite and you'll be like, I could play some Unite. Unite is rule the world. Reverse Wimpod. Reverse Keldeo. And Trevenant. We gotta vote, you see? Oz is saying it, bro. First Oz in ages. Yeah, it was. It was. No! Oz, bro. That's your goat. Do you know who will never vote Champions? Kay. Kay will vote Unite until she is in her deathbed. And she'll still be throwing votes for Unite. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I've yet to play Unite, not Champions. Play Champions, Flaming. We play it on the channel. We play it on my own channel. Almost every day. It's good fun. You should come and join us. Need some more Decidueye games. It's like a drug. Shauna, let me rephrase that. You need more Decidueye games with teammates who know what they're doing. Oh, God, I hope Unite doesn't live that long, that Kay is voting in her deathbed. Yeah, it's on stream. It's on stream, Flaming. It is fire, Jason. I streamed there before we go live here. Like, we're literally playing Champions today. We have a lobby and everything. Minchino, Stunky, Kaleido. Look, man, I don't know what I'm doing. Why should I expect that of my teammates? You hit some spirit shackles, you know. I see you hitting some spirit shackles. Oh. You got that sharpshooter in you, Shauna, I know. Oh, Steam. Oh. No, it's on Switch, and that's it. It'll be on mobile probably in a couple months' time. It'll be on the mobile in a couple months' time. Just thinking, no, definitely not on Steam. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? To be fair, that's what I'm saying. Sean was doing okay. Hitting some okay shots. It would be review bombed and would be deserved. Absolutely. Time to dust off the old Switch, see if it still works. I'm sure it does. Lightningu! Get on me! Why have you abandoned us? Oh, Crummy. If only Crummy was here. We might see him one day. All right, next one. Fennekin. Pumpkaboo. Carnivine. Zubat. Prism Tower. Meowstic. Great Hornet. Beldum Reverse Hollow. Metang Reverse Hollow. Ooh! Cobalion Full Art. Steggy, this goes hard. Cobalion Full Art with that blue silver metal tint. That's a nice card. There we go. I thought we'd get Metagross. That would be peak. There's a Metang in this set, not Metagross. Okay, we'll take it. Cobalion, Full Art. 3 left. Let's see what we get. Cobalion, Full Art was the last hit that we got. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Super's going for grass. Sure, this means a lot to me. Have you seen Cremy been missing for months? Cremy? What is a Cremy? You mean Alcremie? Alcremie is in Champions, Jason. It's also in Unite. Not sure what you mean. Dang it. All right. Steel, Psychic, Us, and Dark have been removed from the queue. Any locals going to the new hat store? Ooh, I did not know there was a new hat store. Fire. It is Oz. You gonna guess? You gonna at least guess with the hint that I've given ya? Are you gonna shake that Piplup booty in my face? Are you just gonna be throwing it back, Oz? Alright, Oz is just gonna throw it back. No, it's lightning. Lightning! Go! No one getting that one. Frogadier. Patrat. Skrill. Quilladin. Golisopod. Roxy. Deoxys. Skuntank reverse. Deoxys reverse. And Keldeo. 2 left. 2 left. Opens tomorrow. I might try to queue for it. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how it goes. I believe. Surely we get 1 illustration. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? One of the final packs for Flaming's order. Let's see what we get. It is Oz! Fizzy! Yeah, 1 and 6 instead of 1 and 10 like yesterday, bro. And Flaming with an Oz. Let's go. That's 1 for Flaming. Super, you were a little too late. It was already on the screen. Bergmite. Minchino. Litleo. Deoxys. Delibird. Philippe. Sliggoo reverse holo. Patrat reverse holo. Xerneas. Double pack. Final pack. Final pack. Oof! I just went with the Oz. Yeah, like Munchie does. Munchie loves a good Oz. I see her in MX Banes always Oz. All right. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Final one. Final one. And then we're going on to PB's order. 44 minutes until the auction. If you guys have any final Oz for the bones. If you guys have any final orders, now is the chance to get them in before the auction begins. Once the auction starts, no more orders. We got 44 minutes. It is Wilder, Raging, and Georgie. Sorry, Flaming and Georgie. There we go. Flaming and Juge with a Wilder. Trubbish. Litleo. Wimpod. Pumpkaboo. Abalug. It's 2 in a row, Flaming. That's 2 in a row, Sudowoodo. Delibirds. Metagross. Illustration rare. Oof. Oof. Oh, Lord. I hope you like Cabalion. I hope you like Cabalion. Oh, everyone say thanks, Flaming. Thanks, Flaming. At least we were able to get you 2 of your cards that you needed. Simg! How is the Hawaiian rolls coming along? How is the Hawaiian rolls coming along, Simg? There we go. My 3 packs will be 10 million % 3 grass energies. And if they are not, you're lying. I know. Yeah, at least I got my Ace and Sabo. All right, up next is going to be the last order for today. Then we can yap a little bit. Final proofing now before the egg wash and the oven. Let's go. All right, now we've got 3 packs. There we go. 3 packs for PB. 3 packs for PB. We got PB's 10 right here. All right. Let's see what we get. Everyone say good schluck, PB. Good schluck, PB. 3 packs for meh. Dough is a lot more sticky and stretchy. Ooh, very cool. Very nice, Suj. And remember, Simji, not too hot in the oven. Make sure you turn it down a notch because we haven't got as large of an oven. So make sure you do it a little bit lower temperature. I think that was the best way to do it. All right, we're going in for pack number 1 for PB. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? And we have a hint. This is to get 3 in a row for flaming. We have a hint for 3 in a row for flaming. Flaming. It is not psychic. It is not dark. It is not steel, and it is not fighting. Psychic, dark, steel, and fighting have been removed. Shifty cooking stream when we move, Jason. I'm going to be setting it up. Munchie's going for the fire. Flaming. I hope you're right. Should have waited for the hint. I have a good feeling about this one. Sean is also. We lock in grass. Flaming. Some may say that was a little bit silly. But not today. But not today, gamers! Let's go! Flaming was able to land the grass for 3 in a row. PB's on 1, and Shauna is on 1. When has grass ever let anyone down? Flaming. Here's 1 pack for you. There you go. A little chaos rising in the mix. We've got Remoraid, Emolga, Baltoy, Patrat, Skuntek, Metagross, Deoxys, Watchog Reverse, Vulpix Reverse, and a Dragalge. Not too bad. Not too bad. And we'll go through and keep all the pigs and dogs. Which might just be Vulpix. Vulpix is a fox, though, so I'll let you to differentiate if you would like to keep that or not. There we go. Mega Dragalge. Buggy. I mean, Watchog is technically a prairie dog, so, you know, I'll let you decide if you want that. True, true. Yeah, and then prairie dog is a prairie dog. So, you know, you're so right. All right. Flaming, yours will be after this order. We gotta do it by the books. Yours will be after the order. All right. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? So far, we have a Mega Dragalge EX. Crispy. Looking to get 3 in a row here. We've given away 1 Shack Pack today. Munchie's going for Psychic. Well, Munchie. It's Psychic! Let's go! Munchie is back on the horse. Let's go. All right. We have Quilladin, Frogadier, Skrelp, Gumi, Roxy's Performance, Golisopod, Deoxys, Beldum, Reverse Hollow. We have not had a hit in a while. Looks like it's not going to be this pack either. Looks like it's not going to be this pack either. Jesus. When's a hit coming for Chaos Rising? Where is the hits for Chaos Rising? Final pack. Where are the hits at? Final pack for PB's Chaos Rising. Chaos Rising seems to have a decent hit rate. Who said that? I'm telling you, they're liars, bro. They're goddamn liars. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Name that energy. Chaos is dropping. Munchie, have you consulted the council? Are they happy with that answer? Not worse than Prismatic. No, not worse than Prismatic. Munchie, has the council approved of this message? Has the council given you permission to guess dark? Are we going with dark? Checking with Munchie. She's got 1 in a row. She could be looking to get 2 here. Has the council given approval, Munchie? Let's go for lightning. Traumatic. It is. It's dark. Munchie's on 2. Munchie's on 2. The council has given her full permission. All right. Here we go. Pause. Metang. Weedle. Golbat. Bergmite. Angie Floette. Metagross. Ninetales. Claydol Reverse Hollow. Garbodor. Hey, he's reminding us. He's reminding us that he's still here. He's like, gamers, don't ever forget, we're here. We are here, and I will make my appearance one day. Someday, someday, I will be there, babe. All right. What do we got here? Ninetales, for sure. There we go. Just Ninetales. He's still there in your Shack Pack. Maybe Flaming. There we go. Everyone say thanks, PB. Thanks, PB. Gonna pop that into your tin very quickly there. Excellent day. There we go. All right. Now we have a Shack Pack and potentially a hint for Munchie. This is going to be big. We've got a hint for Munchie in this pack. This is a Shack Pack that we have for Flaming. This is a Shack Pack that we have for Flaming. And then the queue is empty. And then the queue is done. With 30 minutes left until the auction. 34 minutes left until the auction. We have an empty queue. So if anyone does want to grab anything, this will be your final chance. Because once the auction starts, we are not going to be going through anything else. But let's see what we got here. Sure, I will get 1 hit, maybe. But let's see what we got. I'm keen to yap with you guys for a little bit while we wait for the auction. Let's see what we got in this pack. A little bit of a rest will be nice as well. All right. Munchie, your hint is Psychic, Dark, Steel, and Us have been removed. Psychic, Dark, Steel, and Us have been removed. Munchie, guess that energy. Flaming's going for grass here. Sean is going for grass. Munchie's going for water. Munchie, when you are ready, I need you to lock that in. Lock it in when you're ready. Crispy's going for lock it in, Shufty. Munchie. Some may say that was a silly guess. Like MX Bones. And Oz. And Sonic. And they would be right. Because it's fire. Nay. Nay. Nay, nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. No! I give up. Nay, cue me up, boss. Simji is coming on in for an order. Simji and Jason. Simji and Jason are coming in for an order. There we go. Sadly, Munchie, not this time. But there's always next time. It's always next time. Phantom. Raxian. Mareep. Domfan. Az's Tranquility. Skuntank. Metagross. Goomy Reverse Hollow. Angie Floette. And Xerneas. Nothing in that pack. Nothing in that pack. Flaming. I am so sorry, gamer. Nothing in the Shack pack. Everyone say thanks, Flaming. Thanks, Flaming. But now we have the one and only Simji. Simji is going in for 2 Chaos Rising. Simji. Which pack would you like? Which one would you like? What are you thinking, Simji? What pack is calling to you? 6 and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a Chaos Rising. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that is a Greninja. And then Jason is going for 4 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's Jason's. There is Jason's. All right, Simji is up first. We have not had a Chaos Rising hit in a long time. I'd say in about 20 packs, we have not had a hit. Is Simji or Jason about to break the drought? Now, Simji, which one would you like to open first? Would you like to open the Greninja or would you like to open the Dragalge? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Simji? Greninja first, and then we're going in for the Dragalge. All right, let's go for it. Wait a minute. Hang on, let me just do something very quickly. Let me just something very quickly. Just very quickly. Let me just very quickly. All right, we're going in for Greninja first. I'm sorry, Chewbacca. No food this month. Oh, Flaming! Name that energy, gamers. What do we got in this pack? For your chance at a Shack pack, what do we got in this pack? Name that energy. As we're going in for Greninja first, Flaming's going for Us. Crispy is going for Dark. Auction is in 28 minutes. 28 minutes! It's grass! Shauna, my goat! It's grass. Watchog. Fampy. Carnivine. Beldum. Ninetales. Adversity Policy. Deoxys. Octillery. Reverse Hollow. Az's Tranquility and Chestnut. Nothing in Greninja. Now we're going in for the Dragalge. Nay! I know, Simji. Nay. Stinky Frog. Next one. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Name that energy, Simji. What are we thinking? Wowder. Dark. It is... Shauna! That's 2 in a row! That's 2 grass in a row. Braxian, Brokey, Ferroseed, Watchhog, Meowstic, Emma, Garbodor, Reverse, Hollow, Roxy's Performance. It's that damned energy again, Simmy! Oh, okay. All right, that caught me by surprise. Mega Floette Attack Rare. Let's go. Alrighty, Mega Floette Attack Rare. Oh, well, not Attack Rare, Full Art, Mega EX. Mega Floette EX Full Art is currently... Simji, you will like this one. This is currently an €8 card. This is currently an €8 card. We take those. There we go. That is a cool one. Yeah, Mega Floette. Mega Floette. Full art. There we go. Well done, Simi. Look, this energy, because if you look at it from down here, right, you see the star. And if there's a star, you're like, that's a hit, right? Like if you grab any illustration rare, right? If you grab any illustration rare and you look at that star there, that's a hit. But with the energies, the star is there, but it's a bloody goddamn energy. So seeing the star there, I was like, that's a hit. Sadly not. But the Floette is a nice card. Floette, a very nice card. Anyone got a Metang hard at work? They want to trade for my Floette? They are equal value. They are equal value. If anyone has a hard at work Metang, Simji would be open to be trading the Mega Floette Attack Rare. There we go. All right, Simji, that is yours. It's coming home to you. Congratulations. Well done. And now up next, we have Jason. All right, Jason. Here we go. Jason, let's see what we got. Unlucky, good to see ya. And then Flaming's going in for 2, 4, 6. There we go. Flaming's got 6 boosters right there. Jason, are you ready to go? Are you ready to go, big dog? Jason in the house. Blessings for Jason and Flaming. Yes, big blessage. Simji actually got a pretty good hit, so I'm actually not too bad. All right, Jason. We're going in for the Dragalge first. Name that energy, gamers. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? We have Shauna on 2 grass in a row. Shauna, are we sticking with grass for the last guess? Are we sticking with grass? We hold grass. Psychic. Psychic. I mean, grass is my enemy. Oh, transformation tome. Gudra and I heard you like Cobalion, Jason. Jason, I heard you like Cobalion. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. Next one. I heard Jason likes Cobalion. Let's go for the next one. All right. After this, we're going to take a quick pee break as well. So, Jason, let's see what we got in here. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? He's no Kyokyo-chan. It's so real, Simji. So real. We're going to have a quick little pee break right after this. And then we will go into Flaming's order right before the auction. It is Wilder George. Let's go. Wimpod, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Weedle, Deoxys, Az's Tranquility, Skuntek, Fennekin Reverse. It's done it again! A B! Everyone knows that's Big DB. It's goddamn energy, bro. Get it out of the second slot. Jason, you've got yourself a Cobalion and a Beedrill. Congratulations, gamer. You at least have a 2EXs. All right, quick pee break. We'll run the ads, and I'll be right back. Flaming, you will be up next. Everyone say thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. All right, see you guys soon. All right. Sorry, we're a little bit late. I was just looking for where the boss man put the boxes. Magic, how we doing? Good to see ya. I was just looking for some new boxes because I thought we might have some new purchases coming up next week. So I wanted to have the boxes ready. All right. We are back. We are back, ready to go. Jason, you got a big DB. You know, your favorite DB? We love it. All right, Flaming. Are you ready to go? We are going to send it. I've got some more boxes for everyone. Go. Down there. That right there. And then pop that again. Just like that. There we go. All right. For sure, I'll get a hit today. Right. All right. This will probably be the last order before auction. This will probably be the last order before auction. There we go. So we can complete it. Grab your box. We're looking for hits. We're looking for hits. Let's see what we get. Everyone say good schluck, Flaming. Good schluck, Flaming. The auction is just about to start. We have 15 minutes, 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we get at. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? Name that energy. And then we'll hit the command next. There we go. So that means that queue is empty. There we go. All right. We have lightning. If only Crummy was here. He has abandoned us. There we go. We've got Quill-Added, Phantom, Baraxian, Mareep, Meowstic, Claydol, Deoxys, Metagross Reverse Hollow, Crobat, and Gorgeist. It's another EX. Oh my god. We have a Gorgeist. There we go. And the next one. Another Gorgeist. I know. Next pack. Second one. There we go. All right. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Dark coming in for this one. Yeah, this is it. Looks like we're gonna be. This will be the last order while we get ready for the auction. It is grass, Shauna. That's one grass. We got Goomy, Frogadier, Patrat, Skrelp, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Philippe, Remoraid Reverse Hollow, Metang Reverse, and again, the Nitro Energy. Oh my god. Ah! Flaming, we gotta get something here, homie. We gotta get something. Wrong Metang! Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Shauna's got one grass guess. We got 4 more packs. Name that energy. What do we got here? Jason is a firm believer in the fire. Is it gonna be lightning? Yo, Zanzi! How we doing, homie? Yeah, we've had a couple big hits this week. We've had a couple of floettes. We've had a couple of floettes. But everything bigger has not appeared yet. But we'll see what we can get. A lot of illustration rares this week, though. Metang, Golbat, Chespin, Adversity Policy, Taurus, Angie Floette, Reverse Hollow Ampharos, Reverse Hollow Avalon. Oi! Energy Retrieval. Okay. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It's a full art energy retrieval. You know, work, work, work. Send me a work, 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 work. I know exactly what it's like. Actually kind of keen to have a little bit of time off tomorrow. Actually very excited to have a little bit of time off, you know? We're going to be streaming tomorrow on my channel, but quite excited to not have to get down to the shack. I'm going to be able to head out to dinner with the gang. I'm actually very excited. We're going to be so Zanzi, long story short, I ripped open another Meowth SIR from Perfect Order, and I traded it in for this booster box. So we're going to be opening up this booster box at dinner tomorrow night. So it's just going to be a couple of the boys and the ghouls. The boys, actually, it's the boys plus Simji. So Simji's coming plus the boys. And we're going to be having beers, having some brisket, ripping open some packs, watching the horses run. It's going to be a really fun night. It's going to be a really, really fun night. And I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had a good, fun night. And, you know, because the Meowth was in a birthday gift for myself. So I didn't even have to pay for that ETB. So the fact that the Meowth from my birthday gift has paid for a booster box, like this booster box is essentially like on the house because I haven't had to pay for it. So I'm very excited to be able to see what's in it. Wowda George! That is a Wowda guess. We got Esper, Minchino. Might as well go and crash the party since I'm sponsoring. I mean, Jason, you bought the Meowth. Very true. You better be turning up tomorrow. Taurus. Transformation Tome. Reverse Trevenant. Reverse Xerneas and Crobat. No, I would have just traded it in if you didn't buy it, Jason. I would have traded it in and probably chipped in the extra 20% I needed. But the fact that you bought it at market price meant that I didn't have to do anything. I just go, it was a nice, easy swap over. It was a nice, easy swap over. Trading a win like that for a more gambling, ouch. It's a booster box, Zanzi, you know? Surely it's going to be okay. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Like, if you think about it, if we go in tomorrow, right, for 36 packs, and we don't get an SIR, but we get a couple of good illustration rares, then, like, sure, you know? Like, if we got 4 illustration rares, that's about half the value that we paid for it, then sure. I'm okay with that. But if we get Chin-Chi, or if we get Dragalge, or if we get the Greninja, oh my God, the whole venue is going to be like, what the hell are these guys on? You know? Psychic Coffee. Got Carnivine, Zubat, Ferroseed, Litleo, Angifloet, Deoxys, Transformation Tome, Pumpkaboo, Reverse Hollow. Deoxys Reverse. Oh, okay. All right, a full art. Good, guys. The Geist again. Go, guys. Full. How much does this one go for? How much does the Good Geist full art go for? Oh my God, it goes for the same price as the B. Oh my God, it goes for a regular Beedrill EX. All right, well, that's unfortunate. At least maybe it's a cool card you don't have. I could never sell my sweet, sweet hits. Maybe, well, Ogre Bomb. But see, Zanzi, I've already got one. This was literally a duplicate. So I pulled a Meowth on my own stream about a week, maybe 2 weeks before I opened this Meowth. It was a birthday gift for me, right? Maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, I already opened a Meowth. This Meowth was my second SIR Meowth from Perfect Order. It was literally a duplicate. I was just like, oh, baby, we're selling. And then I asked the boys, because I opened it at the pub when they gave the gift to me. And I was like, boys, I just made 180 euro. You know, I just made 180 euro. What do we want to do? And they're like, we could always buy more cards. I'm just like, you guys are so right. What if we sell this and buy more cards with it? And they're like, yeah, do that. And then we made the plan to go to dinner and open the pack. All right. Last one. Last pack for flaming. Then the auction will be happening. Then we've got the auction. Last pack. Here we go. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Come on, illustration rare. Come on. Give us the Furuki. What do we got in this one? Dark. Fire. Let's see what we got. Give us Greninja. It is Us. Busy with that correct guess. Wimpod. Trubbish. Fennekin. Pumpkaboo. Deoxys. Adversity Policy. Taurus. Philippe. Reverse. We got something. We got something. It's not the Greninja. It's not the Greninja, but we've got something. I think this could be Frogadier. I don't think this is Froakie. I think it's Frogadier. It is Froakie! Let's go! It was the Furuki! Yes! The Froakie illustration rare. A froggy boy. A froggy. Froggers are winning today, homies. Oh my god, I even called. I was like, give us the Froakie! Oh, the Froakie illustration rare. Let's go, Poggers. That's a good hit to finish on. Only took 13 packs. Oh, the Froakie illustration rare. A beautiful, beautiful card. There we go. And we are going to be getting ready for the auction. Auction. Was this yours, Flame? It was. It was Flames. There we go. The auction is getting ready. We have 4 minutes until the auction. So let's get Flaming's order put away. Froakie illustration. Very nice. I could be thinking of getting 3 packs. If you want to get 3 packs, we'll do it very quickly. 3, only 3, French. Only 3. We cannot be late for this auction. Only 3. Do it quickly. If you want to. Otherwise, we're back again Tuesday, French, so you can get it on Tuesday. But we're about to start the auction. You are you got it very, very close. We are about to start the auction. Let me lay out the auction cards as well. There we go. We've got Minior, Ivysaur, and Meowth. These are going to be the auction cards. Munchie, are you going in for any of the auction cards today? Are you getting any auction cards? Mini! Yeah, Minior is a fan favorite. We're going to be starting Mini at €10. So we could, Mini's current market value, I'm going to suss it, but I think it's 22 for Mini. We'll double check it. You know, I'll do the whole spiel. Hi, Husky. How we doing? No, there's no Ivysaur, Husky. It's not there. Mini is currently, I think, 22. God, all of Paradox Rift is pretty high up now. Mini, yeah. 20, around about €22 for Minior. It's getting there. I bought 3. All right, French. We're going in. Very quickly. Mini is telling you about how much are the tins of OP Chufti. They'll be €20, Munchie. They'll be €20. But you got to be here to get them. You know? You got to be here to lock in and get them. All 3 will have IR calling it. You'll imagine. All right. So we got French. Here we go, French. Any more hits, and we might have to start thinking about, getting you a box. You know, French has hit so far. We've got the Beedrill, the Surfing, the Frogadier, and the Sliggoo. as well as some EXs in there as well. But any other top loaders, and we might genuinely have to think about getting you a box. All right, let's see how we go. Was an SIR pulled from the box? Not yet. We have not had an SIR all stream. So let's see how we go. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? Oh, excuse me. Name that energy. Watch the Granby there, French. Your luck would be crazy if it was there. If it's Greninja, I'm going to cry. Oh my god, not the ninja. All right, it is fire. Wait, was that gold? No, it was not gold. We have Donphan, Wimpod, Trubbish, Fennekin, Special Red Card, Avalon, Sudowoodo, Trubbish Reverse Holo, Litleo Reverse Holo, and Bubbly Bubbly. Bubbly, 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 bub. A bubbly, 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 bub. Bubbly, 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 bub. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Second pack. It's English as well, French. None of these French cards here. We got Dark Water Dark. It is Steel Copy. Wait. We could have something here. We could have something here, chat. It's got that sheen. It's got that glow. Emma Reverse. Watch Hog! We got it hogging up in here. We got the Hog. Watch Hog. We got the Hogman Jones. Last pack. Not the Hog. Who's you Watchdog? But she does not like Watchog. I got 3 Hogs at home. Final pack. Final pack. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Wait a minute. Oh, it's got the bend, chat. We could be going in again. We got the bend. It is Dark Crispy. Let's go. Final pack magic, chat. Final pack magic. Is French gonna get one here? Here we go. The gentle slap. Nay. 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 Nay! French got a hog! French hates the hog. But everyone said thanks, French. Thanks, French. And that is all of us done. How many are left in the box? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. There are 17 packs left in the box. But we are done for the day, as we are going to be going on in for the Mystery Shack auction. We are all done with orders for the day. Let me just write that one out. All done with orders for the day. There we go. Not French, no more. We are all done with orders for the day. For tomorrow, French, tomorrow is Saturday, homie. We do not stream. We do not stream on Saturdays. This is the last stream of the week. That is it. We are done. No more orders. If you place an order, it will be opened on Tuesday next week. French is like, Nate! All right, but that is going to be a Mystery Shack auction that we are having here tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who placed an order today. I'm glad we got through all the orders, and now we have the auction. We have 3 big cards that are going to be on the auction here tonight. Let's go through them and see exactly what is going to be available today. Let me just ping the Discord to let them know that the Discord is, that the The auction is about to begin. There we go at live auction starting now. There we go. The auction is starting now. Excellent. So, for the first card for today is going to be the Minior. Now, Minior is going to be starting its auction price at 10 euro. So this is going to be the first card. This is a Paradox Rift illustration rare. Huge demand for this Minior as Paradox Rift is starting to go up crazy in price. This card's current market value is around about 22 euro, but we're going to start today at 10. Minior will be the first card going to auction. The second card going to auction is, don't worry about it, it's a little bit of a stinky Ivysaur. Munchie, we haven't started yet, god damn it. Pull your finger out of your bum. Ivysaur, second cards that we are going to be auctioning today. Munchie's like, no, what have I done? You will know when we start, Munchie. You will know when we start. Second card for today is going to be Ivysaur. Nobody wants this card. Nobody wants this card. Not even Nikki. Not even Crispy. Not even Jason. Fingers and bums on work stream. That's what I said, Juji. Everyone gotta pull their thingy. They're gonna get it sorted. No, nobody wants this Ivysaur. Its market value is 45 euro. Nobody wants this card. We're starting at 20 tonight. Just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And then lastly is the Meowth. Kibti. This is a Meowth from Gem Pack 3. This is exclusively a Chinese card. This card does not exist in the English print. It is only available in Chinese, and it is only available in Gem Pack 3. This card's auction price is going to start at 25, but its market price is around about 38 to 40 euro. So that's where that one is going to be dictating today. We're going to start at 25. That is what we have for the three cards going to auction today. 10, 20, 25. Now, we are going to run through the rules very quickly so you guys know exactly what we are doing. The top is so offset that an anorexic person could fall off the edge of that Ivysaur. The Ivysaur is very bottom heavy. I will let you guys know that Ivysaur is exceptionally bottom heavy. But let's go through the rules very quickly so you guys understand what we're doing here at auction. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mystery Shack auction. Today we have three cards that we are going to be auctioning off. It is the Minior from Paradox Rift, it is the Meowth from Gem Pack 3, and it is the Ivysaur from 151. Head on out, Shauna. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for being here. Now, here are the rules as follows. Rule number one, very, very basic, simple rule. Do not bid on the auction unless you mean to buy the product. Very simple. We have to make sure we state the rules at the beginning of every auction. Bids will be taken through chat. So if you would like to make a bid to start off the Minior, you will put in a bid, just like Munchie did, of 10 euro into the chat after I say that the auction begins. The minimum bid increase is 1 euro. For example, if Munchie bids 10 euro on the Minior, the next valid offer will be 11. You cannot bid 10.5, 10.6, 10.7. It has to be a full number. Now, you can go up to 12. You can go to 13, 20, 25, 50. Whatever number you want to bid, that is A-okay. But it has to be a whole number in euro. I will be your auctioneer for the night, and I'll be reading the bids through chat as they come through. There will be 3 calls before an auction is passed. And then the auction will be called. Once stated, you must place your final bid through euro in our tip portal, which I'll give you guys at the end of every auction. The purchase will become final once the auctioned amount has been set. Starting cards and their amounts will be specified at the beginning of each auction, as long with the market value. Once the market value has been hit, I will let you guys know, and whatever you guys would like to do from there is completely up to your wallets. Good luck to everyone who is entering an auction today, and may the odds be ever in your favor as we get started for the first auction of the night, which is going to be the Minior. Now, a little bit of lore for you guys. Juji has never, ever, 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 ever won an auction. I can state that firmly. Never, ever, 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 ever won an auction. So I don't know how today's gonna go. Don't tell them. But she is, don't embarrass me live on stream. Oh no. Oh no, my mom watches these. Uh-oh. Oh, let's get started on the first auction, shall we? Let's get started on the first one. Rule 99, Jufty doesn't win Ivysaur. Sorry, Jufty is a rule. Nothing I can do about it. What the hell? I'm winning Ivysaur. All right. Minior is up first. Minior is up first. Now, if anyone would like to take a look at the Minior card, please let me know. We are about to start the auction. So if anyone does want to take a good look at the Minior, now is the time to do so. If anyone wants to take a look at the back, the front, the top, the bottom, let me know. This is the Minior right here from Paradox Rift. First auction of the night. We are going to be starting our bids at €10. So if anyone would like to enter this auction, it is going to be starting at €10. Munchie, we haven't started yet. Good Lord. Good Lord, Munchie. Someone take this girl's keyboard away from her. Oh, all right. Here we go. Minior from Paradox Rift. All right, legitimately, I'm going to be timing people out now. All right, the first one was a joke. The first one was a joke. The second one, you guys get hit with a penalty. We have not started. We have not started. Now, we're about to start. We have to play by the book with these bids. So, Minior from Paradox Rift, illustration rare, auction starting at €10, and this auction is starting now. Minior for €10, the first bid that we're looking for to get onto the board. 12 for Juji, 15 for Crispy. Crispy coming on in for €15 right here. Munchie is out of the water already. €15 for Crispy right now is the highest offer that we've got. €15 for Crispy. The market value, Simi goes to 16. Market value sits at 22 for this card. Simi is at 16 right now with the highest bid on the Minior. Minior at €16 right now. Juji goes to 17. The battle of the wives. Crispy is in the middle of the arena. 18 right now for Crispy on the Minior. We've got Tree Fitty. Not enough, Power Ranger. Head to the back of the line. €17 right now for Juji is the highest offer. Sorry, €18 for Crispy is the highest offer that we've got right now for this Minior. €18 is the highest bid. The market value on this card sits at 22. €18 for Minior right now is the best bid. Crispy is sitting firm in the driver's seat. And Juji is out. Just like that. Juji has bid off of the Minior. She is bowing out, but Simji is not done. Simji has sold some cards, and she is ready to go in for the Minior. 19, as Simji raises the bar to €19. €19 right now is the highest bid that we've got. Simji is looking to be able to take this one home. It's one of the only cards she's interested in right here today, and we'll see if Simji is able to defeat Chat and take home the Minior. She has her war paint on. She has cooked the Hawaiian rolls. She's cooked dinner. She's at home with Boos, and Boos is boxing the couch right now. I can hear him. He's like, Simji is at 19 euro and the highest offer. Boos is boxing the couch and Simji is ready to fight. Let's make the first call. Simji for Minior from Paradox Rift for 19 euro. Going once. Going once. Simji at 19 euro. The first call has been made. Is Crispy going to raise Simji any higher, or is 19 going to be where we stand? We still have 2 more bids before we hit market value. Market value for this card is 22. It is a beautiful card to take home. It has been going up on the rise. It has been going up on the rise since Paradox Rift has been out of print, and it looks like Simji might be able to take this one home. I'm going to be nice to Simji. Simmy taking this card home for 19 would be an absolute steal. Let's start making the second call. Ivysaur is going to be the auction card up next. I feel that's going to be one that does take a while to clear through. Minior illustration rare from Paradox Rift for Simji for 19 euro. Going twice. Second call, Simji. Man, I'm glad I have this card. Yeah, Steggy, it's going quite high. It is 19 euro is very firmly just below market price, but it was probably the cost of the card like 3-4 weeks ago. So Minior for 19 is a very, very good price. Storm, good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. 19 euro for Simji is currently the highest bid. We've made 2 calls. It looks like everybody is out. Let's make our final calls as we head on into the next auction of the night, which is going to be Ivysaur. But we got to start somewhere, and today is going to be Minior. I am so surprised Juji bowed out, knowing that Juji has 10 euro of credit. I'm so surprised Juji bowed out at the price that she did, but she's saving it for Meowth. I feel that she's saving it for Kipti. This could be a big Kipti one. At least it goes to Simji. Very true. Let's make these calls. Minior from Paradox Rift for 19 euro to Simmy. Going once. Minior for 19 euro for Simmy. Going twice. Minior for Simmy at 19 euro from Paradox Rift. Going 3 times. And sold! Round of applause to Simji for taking out the Minior. Well done, Simmy. There you go. There's the link. 19 euro, and Simmy steals that Minior. Absolutely gorgeous price and a gorgeous card. There we go, Simmy. 2 great hits for Simmy tonight. That's going to be a Mega Floette and the Minior going straight to Simji. There we go. 19 euro, Simji. That one is all yours. Now is the auction that nobody wants to be here for. Nobody wants this Ivysaur. I may be going in for this auction. Nobody actually wants the Ivysaur. There we go. We have the Ivysaur from 151. There we go. Minior. Now, if anyone would like to take a look at the cards, let me know. But this Ivysaur is now going to be on the auction. It is our second auction of the night. Nobody wants this Ivysaur. This Ivysaur, everyone's just like, ew, yucky, stinky. It's like one of 3 cards Jufty needs to complete as 151, but don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh boy, this card, a bit. It is. Its current market value is 45 euro. This is a 45 euro card. We are going to be starting the auction tonight at 20. 20 is going to be the opening bids. 83 AUD, correct, Steggy? But we're going to be going for 45 euros. We're going to be going in euros, Steggy. Well, 80, close to 84. Yes. Here we go. Ivysaur illustration rare Now, if you guys see Chufty bidding on this, mind your business, okay? Mind your business. Ivysaur illustration rare from 151. Starting at €20. And that auction begins now. Ivysaur starting auction. We're going to need 20 to get it started. GG comes in for auction. I'm going to go 22. Oh my God. That's it. Coffee has gone to 6, 7. Oh my God. It's done. That's it. My limit was 50. Oh my God. Coffee has just gone to €67. That I was going to go to 22. And then Husky said 35 with Crispy. I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to maybe raise it again. Coffee goes straight to €67. €67 is the bid. We have far surpassed auction price and market value. Another day Chufty doesn't add to the collection. Ah! I would have gone to 60. I was thinking 50 was my limit. 60 was like my hard-pressed limit. If I won the auction for 60, I would have done it because this card's got to rise higher. Any more than 60, and I don't get to eat brisket tomorrow. So... €67. That is the highest bid. Yes and no. Ivysaur or brisket? €67. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Ivysaur's market value was 45. We have far surpassed that, and we are at €67 for Ivysaur. I don't think anybody is going to beat that price, as Coffee is going to be taking home. I have not seen the price go up that quickly. I have never seen 20, and then I was literally on my way to click 22, and then Husky came in at 35. I was about to put 37, and before I could put 37, there was a 67 in the chat. The 3 was typed, and before I could press 7 and enter, 67 was the offer that came into chat from Coffee. That is going to be quite possibly the final offer. I don't think anybody is going to be raising it higher than 67. The only other offer is going to be probably for the Meowth tonight. Now, I'm just going to let you guys know, 6-7, if you are looking to go higher, this card is absolutely not a 10. That's the only thing I want to let you guys know. This is for the collector's binder. This Ivysaur is absolutely for the collector's binder. This is not a 10 if you're looking to get it graded. Just keep it in mind if you're going to be raising any higher. I want you guys to be fully understanding what you are bidding on. But it looks like we're going to make our first call. Apparently over 10 million people, Steggy, because PSA has a backlog of 10 million orders. So they're not accepting any new orders for 4 months. Steggy, they tweeted out, literally Google PSA, and it'll come up. PSA has suspended all submissions for 4 months as they get on top of their 10 million orders. Let's make the first call. Ivysaur going to Coffee for €67. Going once. There we go. I'm so glad I'm going to grade with tag. And yeah, Steggy, 10 million orders. Coffee needs it for a collection. It's for his Pokedex. Ivysaur illustration for €67 is a big price tag. Canada had to pause submissions. A lot of companies are pausing submissions as well. PSA sort of set the tone, and then everyone's sort of following suit because there is a lot of interest in the hobby right now, and there's not enough supply to meet up with demand. Ajuri, how are we doing, sir? Coffee is currently at 67 euro for Ivysaur. We have made our first call. We are about to go around the room. I could probably get it but lower, but funny number and sniping from Chuft, you demon! Where's Chufties? Where's Chufties Ivysaur? Nobody wanted this card. I was waiting for T-Sushi to come on in and be like, where is the next offer? I'm here. But T-Sushi ain't even here for the auction. She's missed it. She's going to be so upset that the Ivysaur is gone. Give me some time if we gonna move Mungie. That's all good, Coffee. It's all good. We know that you are good for it. We'll put it aside and you let us know when you're good to go. Ivysaur illustration rare from 151 for 67 euro. Let's raise it to the second call. Ivysaur 151 for Coffee for 67 euro. Going twice. Here it is. Final calls. We've called it twice. We're about to call it for a third time. If anybody is interested to go in for this card, speak now or forever hold your peace. $1 every time someone sniped a card from Chufty. I would have at least $3. It's not a lot, but it's very funny. I'll get my Ivysaur one day, Steggy. It's on my throne. One day I'll get my Ivysaur. Who knows? Ivysaur, Pikachu, Squirtle, Alakazam, Venusaur. Those are the big five that I need. Squirtle, Ivysaur, Pikachu, Alakazam, Venusaur. Once I have those five, my 151 is done. It is done. But let's go around the room, make the call for the third call, and finalize this auction. We have one more auction for the night for a very, very special card. It is going to be the Meowth from Gem Pack 3. So we are going in for one final auction. After this, let's see how we go. But let's finalize this auction. Ivysaur for 151 to Coffee for 67 euro. Going once. Coffee for Ivysaur for 67 euro from 151. Going twice. Ivysaur from 151 to Coffee for 67 euro. Going 3 times. And sold to Coffee. Round of applause. Well done, Coffee. The link is right here. Send over your funds when you're ready. 67 euro for the Ivysaur, and that card will go straight into your box. Congratulations, gamer. Well done. The Ivysaur is all yours. There we go. Round of applause, Coffee. Everyone say thanks, Coffee. Thanks for sniping Chufty's card. You absolute heathen. I was so ready to raise it to 68 euro. I was like, oh, yeah, 68, let's do it. And then I'm like, I kind of want to eat brisket tomorrow. I kind of want to eat brisket tomorrow. You know what I mean, guys? Do you know what I mean? Keep it. Meowth from Gem Pack 3. There we go. Final auction of the night. Meowth from Gem Pack 3. This is going to be potentially the largest auction of the night. I don't think it's the largest of the month. I think the Cubone tops that. But this card's market value sits at around about 38 to 40 euro. And the Meowth is exclusive to Gem Pack 3. This is an exclusive card to Chinese. You can only get it in Gem Pack 3. We're going to be starting this auction at 25. So if you guys want to jump on in for a bit, it's going to be 25. We haven't started yet. We're going to give Hug Coffee a little bit more time to send the funds through, and then we'll get started. What we're actually going to do as well is we're going to run an ad here. So we're going to run an ad to make sure nobody has any ads during this auction, because we don't know how long this is going to take. This could be a slug. So what we're going to do is we're going to run some ads to make sure that we don't have any coming up during the auction. So don't worry, we have not started yet. We're just going to run some ads so that we have an uninterrupted auction for the Meowth while Coffee sorts out and sends it through. Oh, I'll get my Ivysaur one day, guys. I'm surprised Nikki didn't bid. But honestly, the fact that it went straight up to 67 meant that a lot of people got priced out. I know Juji got absolutely priced out with that 6-7. I know that Nikki probably did as well. T-Sushi probably did. Husky was like, oh, that's a little bit steep. But very well played for Coffee. Won it with one bid. So congratulations to Coffee for winning that through with this 67 euro. Now, Meowth is going to be the final auction that we have for tonight, and then I can go home. Then I can finalize things up here at the shack. It is the last auction that we have. Then I get to go home. We are going to be able to relax. Simji's made a very yummy dinner. I am very excited. So let's get this one sorted. I do have to wash my hair tonight before I go to bed. That is one thing I need to do. There we go. Coffee sending it through. Beautiful. Absolutely would have. I just didn't want to ruin the opportunity for him. No, understandable. There we go. Ivy for Coffee, not Choof. Let's put the Meowth back. There we go. Ivysaur illustration over to the coffee box. It's a coffee. It's a box. It's a coffee box. There we go. All right. Let's popping this in the box very quickly. And there we go. All right. Final auction of the night is going to be the Meowth. Starting at 25 euro. This Meowth is a very, very big cult classic for a lot of people, and it is exclusive to the Gem Pack 3. Current price is sitting around about 38 to 40 euros. It's around about that 38, 40 euro mark. We're going to be starting tonight at 25. Final auction of the night. The ads are finished. We are ready to go. Meowth illustration rare from Gem Pack 3, starting at 25 euro. And that auction begins now. 25 euros, the first offer that we're looking here for the Meowth to be able to get things kicking and starting. Meowth at 25 euro is what we're looking for to get this one going. Who is going to come in for the first bid for Meowth? 25, Husky comes on in, calling it at 25. Meowth for 25 euro for Husky. That's the first bid that we have here tonight. Meowth is looking to go home. Looks like Husky might be lucky and stealing this one for 25. I thought there were a lot more people that were interested in Kipti, but maybe it's the calm before the storm. Latest Coffee. Catch you later. Maybe this is the calm before the storm. Maybe somebody is lurking and everyone is waiting for a couple calls to be made on the Meowth. This could be a long con. We don't know what's happening. People are still in ads. No, ads are finished. Ads are done. I ran through them. This is it. Meowth is the final auction that we have of the night. Let's make the first call. Husky could be getting this one for a steal. Azuri is going to 26. There we go. Meowth spent 800 euro 3 days. I can spend no more. Azuri comes on in at 26 for the Meowth. Azuri knows a deal when he sees one. Husky comes on in at 28. 28 euro right now. Husky is the highest bid that we've got here for the Meowth. Husky is at 28 euro. Azuri goes to 29. 29 right now for the Meowth is still under market value. Husky goes to 31. 31 right now for Husky. That is going to be in the not the triple digits, but the 30s. Still 2 digits. The 30s are being hit. 31 right now for Husky. 32 for Azuri. Azuri is seeing what he can grab the card for without going too close, as it is a very good price. 32 right now for Azuri is the highest bid that we've got. Will Husky raise it anymore? 32 for Azuri. Husky goes to 34. 34 euro right now for Husky. Azuri and Husky are testing the waters to see how close they can get without going over. 34 for Husky. We might see one more bid from Azuri. This might be the final Azuri bid. Let's see where we go with the Meowth. Meowth from Gem Pack 3, currently at 34 euro for Husky. Is Azuri going to go a little bit more, or is he going to call it and let Husky grab it for 34? 34, let's make that first call. Chat slowed down. Husky is at 34. Husky, 34 euro for Meowth from Gem Pack 3. Going once. First call has been made. I'ma call it. Fair enough, Azuri. It's a decent call. Being able to nab it at 26, any higher than 34, we get close to market value. I know you already have the card, so it's understandable. 34 for Husky right now is the highest bid that we've got. As we go around the room, 34 Husky is still a steal, and if I have an inclination, I think I might know where this Kibti is going. Let's see if there is a certain streamer that might be able... Yeah, there we go. Husky might be able to win this one. Let's make that second call. Husky, Meowth, 34 euro from Gem Pack 3, going twice. As we go around the room, Husky may have been able to steal this card from under the nose of so many people. Everyone's going to come into stream next week and be like, Chufti, when's the Meowth auction? And they're going to be like, well, you missed it. 34 is an absolute steal, and I get to go home early. We're close to market value. Bossman's going to be happy. Let's make it official. 34 euro for Husky going once. Whoa! Jason at the last hour, at the last possible minute that Jason could go in for. There it is. Jason at 35 euro. Any later, and that may not have gone into the official offer. Jason coming on in at literally the last minute. Not on my watch, Jason says, as 35 euro has been risen and Jason is taking the Meowth. I'll remember that, Jason. 35 euro for Jason going once for the Meowth. There we go. Jason, first call, 35 euro. Juji, Husky is coming on in at 36. Juji is here, ready to go. 36 euro for the Meowth as it goes back to Husky. 36 euro right now as we are currently sitting right now for Husky for the Meowth. I need this for my Meowth collection. Jason, it's Kanto. Jason, you do not have this card. This is a one unique card from Gem Pack 3. This is unavailable any other pack. Gem Pack 3 is the only card or only set that this card belongs to. It's going to be high for you then. Uh-oh. Husky, 36 euro, going once. We've made the first call. 36 euro for the Meowth. We are going with the one call. We are going to be giving this one away for 36 euro in 2 calls time. 36 euro for Husky for the Meowth from Gem Pack 3. Let's make the second call. Husky, 36 euro for the Meowth, going twice. Jason, are we in or are we out? You can't keep leaving it to the last second like this. Husky, we've got 2. There it is again. Jason goes to 37. Jason has risen to 37 right now. Husky and Jason are dragging this one out. 37 euro. Husky goes to 38. There we go. An immediate snapback. Husky has hit 38. We are now officially at market value. We are at market value for the Meowth. Anything higher is going to be going past that threshold. 38 for Meowth is currently what we are at. 38 for Husky, going once. Jason's using his latent strategy of waiting to the second call to bid. See, oh, he's not waiting this time. Jason goes to 40. 40 has been hit. We are at 4-0. We are in the 40s right now. Jason is the highest bid that we've got here for the Meowth. We are at 40 euro. 40 euro right now for the Meowth. As we are going, the next best bid that we can get is 41. Jason for 40 euro, going once. First call has been made as Jason sits on 40. Husky contemplates, are we going to be raising again? 40 euro for the Meowth. Husky is looking to snipe this one out, or is Jason? There it is, 41 euro. Dottie, what's going on, gamer? Husky goes to 41 euro. Husky, 41 euro, going once. We've made one call for Husky at 41 euro. These gamers are biding their time. They are fighting for the Meowth. 41 euro right now for Husky. They are taking their time. They're waiting for the calls. They're sniping their offers. They're thinking what they want to do. Husky, 41 euro. Let's make the second call. Husky at 41 euro, going twice. Is Jason going to snap back? We'll give Jason a little bit of time. We have Husky right now at 41 euro. Jason's consent, there it is, 42 for Jason. Always waiting for that second call as Jason goes into 42 euro. 42 is now the number that we are at as we have hit the 42 mark for the Meowth. Husky and Jason are locked in for a battle of attrition. 42, Jason, Meowth, going once. We've made one call here. Husky goes to 43. There it is. 43 for Husky. Husky currently has the highest bid, has been outbid by 1 euro. 43 for Husky. There it is. That's the highest bid. Let's make a call. Husky, 43 euro, going once. This might go for all night. It could. Who knows? We're here, we're ready. And Husky is at 43. I would say, guys, instead of waiting for someone to fall asleep, probably just start bidding and stop waiting for the calls. Because eventually what I'll do is I'll get tired and I'll start going and counting it down from when you guys bid. So I'm just giving you a heads up. We can go all night, but eventually I'll get tired and I'll start going, all right, 43, going once, going twice, 3 times, and I'll start it from there. Jason goes to 44. Jason is at 44 euro right now. It is the highest bid. Jason, 44 euro, going once. We've risen it to 44. They are raising it 1 euro at a time. All right, Husky calls it there. Jason at 44 euro may have just won it. Husky is bowing out. And that might just be the final bid on the Meowth for the night. Jason at 44, we've called it once. Jason at 44 euro for the Meowth, going twice. Is there any other offers in the room? We've got Husky that has bowed out. We've got a jury that has bowed out. Juji is tempted, but I think she's going to bow out as well. No one else is going on in for the Meowth. It is at 44 euro. Let's make our final calls. Meowth for 44 euro for Gem Pack 3 to Jason, going once. Meowth for 44 euro from Gem Pack 3 for Jason, going twice. Meowth for 44 euro from Gem Pack 3 to Jason, going 3 times. And sold! Round of applause to Jason. Jason lives the battle of attrition. And there we go, Jason. Congratulations. Well done. You have won this Meowth for 44 euro. A very decent price for the Meowth there. Just a little bit over market. Very well done, Jason. There we go. Nothing crazy today for the Meowth. Surprisingly, it wasn't even the largest one that we got. There we go. 44. Donnie, that's so fun. You don't have to apologize for working. Dude, that's so okay. 44 euro for the Meowth. Funnily enough, the Ivysaur was the largest auction tonight at 67 euro. There we go. Meowth for 44. That's going over to Jason. Congratulations, big dog. That is a new, unique Meowth for your collection. Wait for that to come on through. Send it through when you're ready, Jason. And ladies and gentlemen, that is us for the night. I know exactly who we're going to be rating as well. It is perfect. We're going to be going over to Juji. 44. Jason has finished this one off. And guys, let's end the stream with a little sneak peek on the singles that are debuting on Tuesday. Let's go for some little sneak peeks, hey? Tuesday, we're going to go these. We're going to go these cards. This is Tuesday. This is Tuesday's Hot Local Singles. Tuesday, we are going to have an Aurorus from Perfect Order. That is going to be auction debut number 1. Then we are going to have Taurus. We're going to have a Taurus from Chaos Rising. That is going to be debut number 2. And then we have Dustox from Ascended Heroes. That is going to be debut number 3. That is going to be available Tuesday. These 3 cards are going to be debuting on Tuesday. So make sure you guys are here if you would like to see any of these cards. But, we are all done for the day. Finished up and ready to head on over to Juji. Thank you so much for an incredible stream, guys. Congratulations to Coffee, Simi, and Jason, who were able to win the auctions. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will be having a great time as I'll be ripping some packs at Brisket tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know exactly what I pull. It'll be a great time. If I happen to get the Greninja, you guys will be like the first to know. I got those cards already. I know, Jason. I know. The Taurus, you got gifted it. But let's head on over to Juji. Raid message is going to be Mystery Shack Partner. That's going to be the raid message. Let's head on over. There it is. Copy and paste this raid message. This is for our subscribers. This is going to be for our followers. And guys, have a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys have a great time enjoying the weather. If you are in Sweden, as I heard, it is going to be quite warm. So enjoy the weather. Or if you are in the UK, please survive the heat wave. It's going to be a big one. Stay cool. Drink lots of water. I will see you guys live on my channel tomorrow. So I'll be live tomorrow if you guys want to hang out, play some champions, or unite, whatever seems to win. And let's head on over to Juji. I will see you guys live tomorrow. Let's head on over to Juji. She's playing some TFT if you guys would like to join her. Otherwise, do not mention the auction. Sadly, she was not able to win. Let's head on over. Guys, thank you so much for an amazing stream. I'm going to go and get some rest. Going to finish up here at the shack, and then I'll be heading on home. Be heading out for stream afterwards later on Saturday. And I'll be heading on over to Brisket. So I'll see you guys later. Everyone say bye, Chuv. See you guys later. Bye, Jason. Bye, Dottie. Bye, Husky. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, Ghost. Oh, hi, Ghost.